My Garito Podcast Network presents
Chan. Welcome back.
¿Cuál chan chan, güey? No hubo música, güey.
Well, the one that you put.
Huh? Pero you're taking a lot of liberties, ¿no? ¿Y si no puse? ¿Se me pegó la hueva?
Okay, fine. Let's roll the intro piece.
Chicano chafo, tomando chelas, chingando tacos, having some fun. Chicano chafo, all kinds of masa, Bernie's all nervous, give him a beer. Chicano chafo, Esteban asshole, just lost some fans. Oh well to shit. Chicano chafo, Ramon del Guapo, he tells good stories, let's interrupt. Chicano chafo, we love our fans, we hope you like this, if not, oh well.
All right, Raza, welcome back. So, Esteban quit. He's done. He said, after the event, he said, like, you know what? I can't do this shit. Ya me enfadaron. It's too much. And so we needed to bring in a ringer.
Yeah.
We had to bring... you guys heard that voice already. Ya saben quién es.
Ay, güey. Si les pegó the tóxica tingo.
Oh, Fernie. It's not my fault. I have traces of it still.
Why do I attract toxicos?
Why do I
They're
attract...
like fucking magnets, bro. Magnets attract.
Cállate, hombre. I'm not in the place to take accountability right now. I want to blame everybody else.
Yeah.
So, as you can tell, we got Noelia.
Yay. ¿Vas a poner sound effects? A ver.
¿Quieres cuál
ver.
quieres?
Yeah, una alegre para que la gente se alegre.
Oh, fuck it.
Ah, yeah, fine.
I'm not used to
Production.
fucking putting anymore. ¿Sabes
Production.
qué?
Gotcha, bitch. That's what happened to me last time. Gotcha, bitch.
Noelia, acá tenemos a la producción, el ingeniero. So, you know we did the event on Saturday, right? Last Saturday.
Yeah.
I want to have a party, a big party.
Yeah, sí, tuve a big party.
So,
That one was fucking loud.
we set it up and everything, and Fernie only had one job.
I have one job, he says.
All right, man, of the everything, but yeah, during the recording, there wasn't much like, you know, Fernie, you got to do this, or Fernie, you got to do, like, just ya cuando estamos grabando,
Yeah.
haciendo el show, all you got to do is just press one button, Noelia.
Right away. How do you know it's one button? See, you're making a lot of assumptions.
You
güey.
press one button here.
But I pressed one button there.
But he presses a lot of buttons all the time.
Ay, yes.
Pero no, but he has to do all those connection, all those
No,
wiring
eso lo-
and shit.
they-
Oh, ya estaba?
Yeah, we
Fue entre todos.
Oh.
yeah,
okay.
we know where we connect that. We know where or nomás solo.
El setup fue, yeah.
Yeah, we connect our microphones and everything and our headphones y se los damos a él and then he plugs them into the.
Okay.
So I know where they're at.
Yeah, so
Pero
I
I
know
mean,
where they're
we're all running todo entre todos.
¿Y qué pues?
Well, ya ves.
Es que, well, first, let me throw this out. You know me. ¿Qué? Al grano, güey. ¿Qué? Pues, ¿qué? What was his
Es que
job?
Ramon needs a lot of fucking...
Yeah.
You
Setup.
saw earlier, the story he gave earlier where you
The
had to give you a
setup.
backstory.
I know.
So the thing is that we were supposed to, I guess, have that episode to play it for Tuesday because we were not going to record después de la
yeah.
party.
Oh, well, there was... okay, finish the story. Well, I'll give you
So
my...
we were gonna record on Sunday. So Fernie's all like, before I left, I'm all like, hey, wait, we're not recording tomorrow. Esteban said we're not recording tomorrow, so fucking I'm calling in. He's all like, all right, when I get home, I'll listen to the audio, I'll fix it up or whatever. A ver qué puedo poner. I'm like, all right, cool.
See what I get
Chingón.
out of it. Yeah.
See what I get out of it. I'll let you guys know tomorrow, which is Sunday. All right. So I didn't hear nothing on Sunday.
Nah, me la está jalando.
All right, que toda madre. Monday night, I think it was Monday night.
Monday afternoon.
Monday afternoon. Well, I saw the text later because I estaba en chinga en la chamba. Fucking, so...
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not getting much. I'm not getting much here.
So... only like, what was it, 10 minutes?
Less than that, güey.
Like, only like 10 minutes or like... fucking-
No,
¿Qué?
pues este güey's were like, well, Esteban's the one that answered first. This guy, I guess he's right. He didn't answer until later, güey. But Esteban was like, well, fucking put out whatever we got, güey. And I'm like, it's like 5 minutes, güey. Like that we could use. It's like 5 minutes.
So,
So yeah.
And I like, yeah, I don't know what happened. I just didn't...
so no se grabó
No se grabó
el
todo.
podcast.
No se grabó todo. Pero también, okay, so to add more backstory to what he fucking, his lack of backstory, I'm just saying, qué casualidad. Before the event, then he goes, hey, bro, are we still going to record on Sunday? I told him, yeah, we should. And he's like, oh, fuck, all right, fuck it. And then esta event, yeah, I guess when he conversed with Esteban, we were not recording, right? At the event, then he comes up and tells me, yeah, Esteban fucking said we're not recording tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But when he asked me before the event, I mean like a week or two before when we were planning.
Are we going to do it?
I'm like, yeah, we always record after because the event one, the live event, I've told them before, the live episodes don't do well.
They suck.
And y pa' acá la chingada, the sound usually sucks because or I fuck it up somehow or pinche. Algo siempre pasa en el event where I fuck it up, the like recording.
I blame my grito. They need to hire professionals.
You know what? You're absolutely
I blame my
right.
grito.
Pero you see how
You know what, Oscar and Rob? This shit falls on you.
that promo code for the engineer didn't work. Pero para que veas, güey. I said, yes, we should record on Sunday.
He said we should,
And
yes.
then he fucking went behind at the event and he goes, Esteban's not going to be on board. Esteban, we're not recording, right? No. Fernie, he said, no, sorry, bro. That's 2-1.
And you probably shake your head like, no. Like,
And then Fernie's like, no,
unconsciously.
Esteban right away is like, nah, bro, we're not recording tomorrow. I'm
Yeah.
like, all right. Yeah, we're not recording
Pero
tomorrow.
ya, él ya sabía, ¿ves? He didn't tell you that part.
No.
Because I told him this shit always happens.
Yeah.
Either it sounds bad or like I forget. Like a veces que, we do like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
A veces I forget one, we push one in the between. So you don't want to go from one to the, wait, where how'd this jump?
Yeah.
Pero otra cosa que I have to share because I waited till I saw Fernie. You know
Sí,
Fernie
era
long
con plan
time.
con maña.
You know Fernie a long
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Cuando lo ves ya así medio
Happy.
prendidito,
The little extra
acelerado.
strut.
He's got that little bounce in his step.
Yeah.
He was at the bar. Ahí estaba Chinook, estaba Frankie, estaban todos. And
Yeah.
Fernie ya...
I know what he did. I know
A
what he
Fernie ya
did.
se le hacía agua a la boca.
Es que no había, quería echar unas chelas, but I hadn't had a chance. All I had
Yeah.
was micheladas were...
Pero Fernie ya estaba
And you
like...
guys had already recorded.
Ya habíamos acabado.
Oh,
It's at the end.
Yeah, at the end.
That's what I'm saying.
So we had
Plan
already...
con maña.
we
Yeah,
already
yeah.
packed
I know
up.
what he was doing. So when he told me, I just gave him a look like, all right, whatever, way. Because I know what he was doing.
I saw that look and I felt terrible. I'm like,
No, he didn't feel terrible.
I did.
He did not
But
feel
then
terrible.
I did it.
He did not feel
Because I
terrible.
knew you were going to go drop
Hey,
your
you're like, I'll
sorrows.
feel bad if I get caught.
So Fernie estaba ya en the bar y ya estaba como que, you want a
It's because I finally
you
got to
want a
fucking sit
drink?
down. And
Yeah.
Ya ves que cuando comienza con los pinches dedos a apuntar.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, you want a drink?
Sure.
So ya lo miré así y dije, ahora es cuando.
So then he puts his strut in his step.
I got my little fucking chubby ass.
yeah.
That little confidence.
My little pingüinito walk.
No, wait, you're like, Esteban's on that end, Fernie's on.
Oh,
They're
Esteban
not
was gone,
gonna.
No, todavía no se iba a estar.
They're not gonna cross paths.
No, I'm like, but I work with my little penguin walk.
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding.
Like, hey, Fernie, so are we recording tomorrow or what? Like, I said, I think we should. I'm like, yeah. And then so Esteban like, hey, Esteban.
No. Ya llegó with his answer. He goes, hey, we're not recording, right? Because Esteban said we're not recording.
And then Esteban llega. And then,
Like, I never asked
and then
him.
I'm like,
He didn't.
Esteban, we're not recording tomorrow. We're like, oh, no, we're not. I'm like, let's wait. 2, 1.
Yeah. Pero he se hizo el pendejo. Like, we didn't talk about this, right? Because Esteban said.
Pero si ya saben que eso es un dilema cada año.
Y no grabamos el domingo. And then falló la grabación.
Yeah.
Me falló.
So, you know.
So then on Monday, he says in the afternoon, like, hey, so... Yeah, I fucked up.
I was right.
I fucked up.
I knew I was going to fuck up, though. I'm telling you.
We don't have anything. And like, and then Stan's like, I'll put whatever, like, yeah, it's like 5 minutes.
Damn.
And then later on, I'm all like, fuck, I'm at work. I'm stuck at work.
Es que so también the fucking, to be more technical, this one's like a newer Zoom, right? So the other one is a newer one, but it has, this is why I fucking, they're racking my brain all fucking week. I figured it out. The older Zooms, like the little ones we had, that's the little system que tiene the other
so
mixer.
when you hit play, you have to hit it twice.
You have to hit it twice. So that's why I got the like 5 minutes. Because remember I asked Esteban, like, hey, güey, ¿está grabando esta madre? Because I don't see the numbers moving.
Yeah.
And then I hit it again. And then I saw the numbers move. And then I told Esteban, oh, shit, okay, I think I got it. And then le pisé otra vez. Y se paró, güey, I think.
Oh,
So
it
I got
didn't
those
flash.
5 minutes. No, that's what I'm saying. So like, since you have to hit it twice, when I hit it like a third time, it paused again, pues. Y ahí se quedó.
So-
But the light, like right now, stays on.
Yeah.
The light stays red, but the numbers no se mueven. So fucking, you have to do. Aquí nomás se le pisa una vez y empieza a grabar.
Oh.
So the other one's on the old system where you have to push it twice.
Yeah, you press it and then it's flashing. It's supposed to be flashing, but it looks like the mixer was red. And then you press it again and then it starts recording.
But the light stays the same.
So
you have to look at the numbers.
It's not Fernie's fault. It's technology that fucking got us.
Yeah.
So that, pero
My grito, get on that.
Yeah, you know what?
promo code My Grito's fucking failing. We go, hey, pinche ingeniero, you take the My Grito coupon, right?
Hey, Magrito should have interns, like, people up and coming that want to, like, be engineers or DJs or fucking set up the gear,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stagehands.
Pero pa' que veas, I prepared for this fucking event. I mean, prepared for the
For
event.
the failure
for the failure. Pero acá mi amiguito aquí was like, I'm going to
believe in you,
circumvent.
Fernie.
Yeah. No, yo también. There's two sides to
I believe in you, Fernie.
Que tú, you're like, let's prepare for the worst because the worst has happened.
Tóxicos.
No.
Y just said que go con plan con
No,
maña.
mira, that's not me being toxica. That's just me. That's why I
no.
fall for the toxicos because like you fucked up, but there's something good about you.
Redeeming
stick with
qualities.
that. Pero, pues ahí, you prepare for the worst. He's like, no, I believe in Fernie.
I believe
that this time
This
is
time
not.
he's got it. I mean, 6 years.
Yeah, but we haven't done 6 events. This is what we figured out
I
last
think we've
time.
done more 6 events.
I don't know if we've done 6 events.
Wait, 6 anniversary events?
Yeah, not on
No,
that
we didn't have one of them in
Yeah, so it's just
2020.
5. Okay.
I don't think we had one in 2020.
We're doing that math that one time. I don't think we.
Yeah, we're short
I think
one.
we've done 3 or 4. Wait,
We're short one, Fernie.
because we didn't. We did the first event was the 100. No hicimos for the first.
Oh, that's
And then
right.
for the second one, I don't think we did anything like en vivo. And then one we did in the Zoom.
Hire that intern so they could go backtrack and see.
The Zoom one.
Well, with Noelia, remember we
Yeah.
did like a Zoom thing with Noelia then too.
During the pandemic.
Yeah, algo así. Pero yeah, I mean,
Bueno,
it
pues,
is what it is, güey. El pinche event was
the people
chingón,
that
¿no?
were not there
You
are
missed
not
out,
gonna,
güey.
yeah, they answered the
no,
questions.
Let's talk about the fucking scandal that went down at the event. And I'm talking about the fucking
Wait,
tranza.
wait.
The tranza of the raffle.
You're not supposed to talk about it, güey.
We're talking about la tranza of the raffle.
It's because Ramon just fucking pieced it together when we were setting up, no?
Yeah.
Just piece some
So,
shit together.
just so that you guys
His
know.
own little conspiracy
Hey,
theory.
wait, but you're just gonna
shit.
burn us, güey.
No, I'm gonna burn you, Fernie and
No,
Noelia.
when you burning us is burning the shuffle,
Yeah.
güey.
No, esto fue coincidencia. Yo
It's like you live with us and you're saying, I'm
Yeah.
gonna burn this house down.
Listen.
Burning down the house.
If say what you gotta say, say what you gotta say. But I'm gonna bring it back to you.
Oh, son of a
shit.
bitch.
I'm
Okay.
fine. Yeah.
All right.
A ver.
So, Fernie
Pero keep
went
it
all
light.
out and got all these fucking prizes, right? Fuck it. And
Well,
not only
ella
that, but
también, she showed up with all her pinche Michi
chingón
stuff.
shout out to Whittier Woodworks. El compa
Yes.
Ramiro fucking hooked it up with some bottle openers.
Siempre chingones esas
Fucking
madres.
chingones. And whoever got those, you know what? I hope you guys take pictures,
Yeah.
post
they're really
them,
nice.
Tag the
and
vato.
tag Whittier Woodworks and Chicano Shuffle.
You know, pause. I realized that I had bought a cutting board from Whittier Woodworks.
Really?
At some event.
Oh,
and I was wondering if I should email them because they know a little crack. And I'm like, fuck, I don't want
They'll
it
probably
to
fix it for you.
Yeah, so.
They'll fix it for you.
All right, hook it up.
All
Órale, pues. Anyways, go ahead.
Promo code Magrito.
My
and
Rita
Whittier
doesn't do
Woodworks.
anything.
I know.
I'm kidding. Es que cuando entré a este cuarto, luego dije,
Se siente la vibra, ¿verdad? se siente el humor.
I was
aquí.
like, it's kind of warm. Where's the AC? Magrita, what's up? Anyways, go on. I'm sorry.
All right, so so Fernie had all these prizes and everything, and even Michelle, un chingo de
Yeah.
gracias to Michelle,
Michi.
Pinche Michi, that she even donated a print and
Some
2
boletos
tickets to the
too.
Velorio event that just passed, and everything. So all right, fuck yeah. So I'm all like, all right, Noelia, you're gonna call out the numbers. We need we
Yo
got.
dije, yo necesito una mano inocente. ¿Y qué dijo él?
I got my goddaughter.
Okay.
My daughter.
Yeah, Fernie's daughter, my goddaughter.
So you'll start seeing a connection
pattern.
here. Yeah, pattern.
So acá tengo yo la canastita, like shaking it around, blah, blah, blah. All right, go for it, mija. So she takes out a number, gives it to Noelia. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Some girl won the print.
Yeah, there was 2.
Yeah, and then some, and then there was a guy that won the tickets, and that happened to be que eran amigos, or la pareja eran amigos de la comadre, Fernie's mija.
Okay.
I'm all like, all right, cool. And then, so here comes the fucking prizes, right? Boom. 3, 5, 2. Fernie's sister. All right. Fucking 7, 3, 2. Fernie's brother-in-law. I'm like, huh. 5, 5, 5. Fucking Fernie's sister again.
My other sister.
Yeah,
I have
another
multiple
sister.
sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then somebody won a cup, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, all right. And fucking 213.
My otra
Another Fernie. Las tres hermanas. El cuñado.
Yeah. So del grupo de como 8, 6 of them won.
Yeah.
50% of them.
Yeah, 50% of them.
50% of them. And I'm all like, well, I guess. And then we made some cracks and some jokes, right?
Yeah.
But something didn't feel right. Something didn't sit easy. And then I heard you mention that
You should see Noelia's face.
his sister-
She is waiting for that bomb.
Fernie's sister has a connect for you, right?
Yeah.
To a certain place. I don't
Yeah.
want to mention it. 'cause I
Yeah,
don't wanna-
yeah.
You know, so then you're like, oh, I got you, girlfriend, right? So then I'm listening to the story,
Noelia's
and I'm all
face.
like,
I feel bad we don't have video today because
Wait a minute.
Uh-huh.
This is starting to connect, right? I'm like the fucking from the Hangover with the fucking the numbers are
Yeah.
connecting. I'm like,
Or that
So-
the meme of that lady that
Yeah,
with all the
she's-
numbers like what the fuck?
fuck. So I'm all like,
conspiracy here.
wait a minute. You had already talked to Stephanie's sister before the raffle, and then I'm all like, I got my goddaughter. Giving her the numbers. She was just showing them. I wasn't seeing them, but you were seeing them. And then you were just calling the last 3. I'm all like, ¿qué tal que esta cabrona already knew the last 3 numbers? And she was calling them out y toca que son ellos.
Hey.
So I'm all like,
what I want you to realize about the story is that I had nothing to do with it. Even though they're all my people.
yeah, so
It was
yo
the Noelia,
acá yo acá echándole la culpa al Fernie and everything, and it's you and fucking Fernie's sisters and my goddaughter. You got her involved in the life of crime already.
First of all,
A ver.
la plática del hookup from Fernie's sister pasó después de la ganada.
Qué casualidad.
Qué casualidad.
All right.
And then my thing is like, who's the one that picked the person to take the tickets out?
You said que era la mano inocente.
Y tú luego dijiste tu
My
hijada.
goddaughter.
Yo había visto otras manos inocentes.
Yeah.
¿Cuáles?
You don't know.
Everybody's a sinner there. Everybody's a sinner there.
Everybody,
All of a
hey,
sudden.
anybody that was in that event is a sinner.
Who called Noelia up?
Who called me up? Who had the box?
El Kaiser Sose, right?
Yeah. Who had the box with the numbers? He did. Who was passing the tickets to Emily or letting her?
I knew as he
did.
walked out, se le enderezó la pierna.
Yo, that's not making the face like no.
This is
Yo
a fucking scam.
I always
The
say
mastermind over here. güey.
the shufflers that have been at the events, I always say una mano inocente, y siempre las manos son las más cochinas.
And
So
Ramon picks him.
and,
¿Sí o no? He always picks
yeah,
the
he
mano.
usually picks them. But this time I'm like, oh, a ver, ya vi. I was like, I'm gonna get somebody else. Y este luego, oh, so and so, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Que haga mi goddaughter.
So you're the one that did this shit. You did this.
Nah,
You selected the person that was gonna get the ticket from you.
I don't know.
Noelia couldn't even remember my sister's names.
No.
Pero este way right away was like, Noelia,
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
Remember these three? Because she was showing you the numbers. Y tú nomás at a glance, it was dark. You already knew, like, oh yeah, 323.
No es cierto. No es
Oh,
cierto. Sí, los había luz. There was light there. There was enough light. But it was not a
I don't know.
conspiracy.
I'm
It did seem,
Noelia's onto something.
it did seem like, whoa, wait a minute. Y luego
Because
después-
we just talked how he schemed
Y
against
luego
me.
deja de eso.
He schemed against Noelia.
Yes. And who's the tóxico here?
Pinche Kaiser right here.
Yo,
Y
what
la
a-
cosa es de que his brother-in-law had just shown up
Randomly.
maybe 30 minutes before the raffle. Y he won.
And no one saw him coming but you.
Yeah. No.
Qué
He
casualidad,
just got
güey.
back from the Dodger game.
Mira,
Yeah.
¿cómo supiste?
Yeah.
Because he was wearing the jersey. And your sister told me.
Oh, we didn't know.
Le pregunté, like, hey, el chicle, ¿dónde anda? He's like, he's at the Dodger game.
Oh, so you talked to
So
him
you
before the
already
raffle.
knew. See, he knew who was going to be there.
No, don't throw it on me.
Yeah.
Who knew who was going to be there? You knew who picked la mano limpia, mano inocente.
Hey,
Yeah, because that's a running joke with that. Una mano inocente. Like, nobody's hands are clean here.
Fuck you both.
Pero luego, I get my goddaughter? Like,
this was a pinche tranza hecha y derecha.
Everybody knows his motto, que no tranzas no avanzas.
there you go.
Come on,
So
bro.
Fernie's family won about 50%, no, 70% of the prizes.
I don't know how many it was. Yeah, pero
But the other winners también.
I'm learning a lot right now.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Shout out to the other winners.
And, shout out to everybody that came by. We had Daniel H. We had the Rocket Ship. Her handle is the Rocket Ship. We had
all right.
yeah, because it was like, yeah. And then we had No Father No Problem was there. Chinook and Frankie. We had como dije, Pinche Michi and
Mind Buzz.
You-
the Mind Buzz.
También quiero que sepas que that
Maria Sanchez.
no, the one listener that was getting married. También you threw her a shout out.
Yeah. There was a.
Pero no se grabó.
I did throw a shout out. Oh, what was her name?
She knows who she is.
I know. She was all like, I want to go. I really want to go see you guys, but a little hiccup. I'm getting married this weekend.
That day.
That weekend.
That day.
That day. That was her wedding
she's
day.
getting married. And then Freddie's all like,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that party. Threw her a shout out, and I was like, I don't know, pictures. It didn't happen.
Mireya Martinez.
Oh, okay. Well, congratulations.
Yeah, Mireya Martinez. I'm like,
Guess her social
unfortunately, because I
number.
even said, unfortunately, she's getting married today.
Unfortunately. Prenup. No, but it was a nice place. It was. Some people were like, "Hey, está chiquito," but I'm like, "That's the point."
Yeah, that was the point.
That was
the
kind of the
goal,
point, yeah.
to just keep it
And
smaller.
we
more
had brought it up
intimate.
that we went with a smaller
Y sí
place.
se llenó.
No, sí.
Like for the space that we had se llenó, and I was
Yeah.
surprised because even the bar was full and all the chairs were taken. There was some
Yeah.
people standing in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Nativo.
Yes, Nativo. Oh,
It was
también Ramos was there. Thank you.
Rantino Ramos.
It was a nice place. It was nice time. Yo sí me acuerdo que I was just keeping an eye out because there was people from the outside that were not part of. They were coming in to get their drinks. I'm like, what the fuck? Who are you?
Where's your-
stupid.
where's
Who are
your
you? You get no treats.
Where's your fucking wristband at?
You out of here. Fuera.
You know what? And thank you to también el Westside Dave.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Westside Dave handled
Tia
the door.
Mama's treats.
It got there like 5 minutes after the event started, but you know what? He handled it.
Some white fucking girl that was at the thing que vino con New York.
Uh-huh.
Fucking is the one that had fucking give Ramon Westside Dave the fucking rundown how to do his jale.
Oh, she told him?
Well, she was the first one que le tocó and like le pagó or whatever because I think she paid at the door. And I didn't even know we were taking money at the door. Pinche Dave se lo está clavando.
Fuck. That's his payment for gas.
Anyways, fucking, she's like, aren't you supposed to give me a raffle ticket? Oh, okay, yeah. Aren't you supposed to give me a treat? Oh, yeah, I guess I am.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know those stickers? Am I supposed to get one of those? Oh, I think you're supposed to get one.
But there was
Well, I'll take the shout out back then. No, thank you, Dave. You really handled it. After that, I think he had it going.
I always talk shit to Dave.
No,
Pero,
me
yeah,
too, por
he
Uncle
helps out a
Dave.
chingo.
Like I went up to like, Uncle Dave, hey. I'm like, hey, so are you gonna be the bouncer or what are you doing? I'm just collecting tickets. I'm like, no, he's I'm just checking people in. I'm like, yeah, you're the bouncer. That's what they do, no? I'm not doing that. I'm like, okay, bye.
Le jalan el pelo, no chingues.
No. He's, you know what one of my
el
friends
pelo.
said that he Goodfellas. El de la...
Oh, the toupee?
Maury,
I
ajá.
don't remember.
No.
Se parece a él.
No.
Con long hair, younger.
No.
So you're saying his hair is fake?
No, that he just looks like a younger version of him.
No.
Is that the one
hair
where
is
like,
fake.
is that the one where like Robert De Niro?
Beats him up for his money.
No, yeah, but before that, when he makes the decision to take out
Yeah.
fucking Maury, that like the cream song.
Yeah. That's him. Pero no es el que se lo chinga porque you got motherfucking money for this commercial? Well, you got no my money. That's the best part. Anyways, pero
So
sí.
you're saying his hair is fake?
No, I'm not saying
He has a toupee.
No.
No, you
Westside
don't,
Dave has a
Dave.
toupee.
I pulled on that hair. And it's real.
Oy!
It's real.
Míralo.
I got him from the back and like le jalé. I'm like, oh yeah.
Ah, ¿pero de dónde? ¿De acá de arriba, güey?
Yeah.
O los baby hairs de aquí. Stop, Bernie! Man,
Y por el pelo y se
oh
güey.
man. No.
Eso, pero I also figured out in my momento of what was it, that fucking como fuck, eres pendejo, güey. You know, you're
¿Te
fucking,
pendejeaste?
no, I'm saying when we found out about the grabación that you're like, fuck, why you always do this? You're a piece of shit. You know, we have that moment when you fuck up.
Yeah.
Oh, pendejo, güey, siempre te pasa, güey.
Yeah.
But then I was thinking it through, and I think this is what I pieced together, at least from from like why it always happens así en los eventos. Like I said, well, pinche grabación siempre se chinga. But I think it's I have to shift mentally and put so much energy into trying to be social because, you know, I always say, I feel como que les debo algo porque someone's paying to come see you, and todavía like it's kind of incredible to me in my head that I have to put so much energy into fucking be that social person because the way is always este way turns into a social butterfly. But I'm saying it's on purpose. I always tell them it's on purpose because I feel like that they're there fucking to interact with us. So I trying to interact with as many people as I can. Right? I go into that mental state and I put so much energy into that and it kind of burns me out. Que I don't focus
on
the actual jale I'm supposed to be doing type of shit. Like like grabación shit. So I forget to push the button.
It's not your fault for me.
No, but I'm saying like
it's my grito's fault.
Yeah.
The pinchy promo code doesn't work for energy, way.
Text. Those techies. No, it makes sense. It makes sense. You know. Pero también it doesn't, when you're saying I have to prepare myself for the social part of the event. I mean, pero cuando estás socializando, it's genuine, you know? That's what you're preparing for,
I'm just saying, it takes me, se me cuesta.
Yeah, it does. It takes a lot.
I mean, for me, it was like I talked to a few of the listeners that were there. Like, I guess también it comes to the point where like I can't believe people are paying to come to see us. You know?
That's what I'm saying.
It's just like, who the fuck wants to see us?
Yeah.
You know, even our own friends and family don't want to see us sometimes. You know, y ahora imagínate strangers that are paying that drove from like Central Valley, they flew from like back east, they're like coming from the Inland Empire, the Antelope Valley.
Yeah.
You know, they're coming in the valley itself. They're coming to see us.
There was a lot of familiar faces que yo las conozco de cara from the events. Pero there was a few too that I'm just like, oh, I've never seen these people. Like
there's a few new ones.
I'm like,
we have a new cartero.
Oh yeah, we got a new one. Yeah.
El otro cartero didn't make it, but we replaced you, homie.
No. El otro cartero has his own podcast. It's called I Need a Freak.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah.
El cartero from the...
Yeah, the one that showed up.
From when
Mario's?
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, what?
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
What?
So he couldn't make it, so we replaced him with the new cartero.
Is that the one that McTours is always shouting out?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. All right.
Victoria's from the As the Fellas. Yeah, he's always shouting out. Victoria's le mandó these stickers, and he has the girls. And Victoria's are like, no, we wanted them to wear them as pasties.
You're like, you fucked us up.
You fucked us
You
up.
had one jale. Oh. You had one jale, cabrón.
Hey, Fernie, we still got Chicano Shuffle stickers.
Yeah, why también? You want to give them more jale?
Hey, esas t-shirts que tenían tan bonitas. I didn't get one though.
You didn't?
No, I'm gonna buy one. But I was just like,
oh, that's it.
Oh, that's okay.
No te creas.
No, dije, es que no la
Until
voy
the
a
next event.
I'm not gonna get it now because para que los demás la compren. But okay. But,
no, I think Fernie still has them, right?
I have some, yeah.
Well, it was fun. And then the place had food too, so people had food.
No alcancé, but I saw people eating. Man, all that looked good.
Yeah, everything was good.
I had one, me dejaron un taquito ahí de pescado, I think it was. It was good.
Yeah.
The shrimp one, I think it was.
I think the one I had was pescado.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, because I saw the goddaughter tenía the taquitos.
They like the shrimp one, yeah. But they me dejaron uno de pescado, I think. I want to say it was de pescado.
Fucking, I saw Fernie eating. I'm like, fuck, that looks good.
I was fucking hungry. Right?
And then I was gonna go order, but like the kitchen was kind of busy, so I'm like, fucking, then we gotta jump back on.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'll get some, but no,
it was good food.
It was really good.
Yeah.
So I think in the foreseeable future, I think we might want to do something else right there. I like the little setup.
Yeah.
Well, like, fucking let us know, Raza. Do you guys want more events?
Yeah. And then también get little feedback about the parking. ¿Cómo les fue con el parking?
The parking was good for me.
Yeah?
You parked next to me.
I parked across the street.
Yeah, the post office.
Post office. But los demás, los demás. Because that's my thing now. If there's events like, where's the parking? And is there going to be AC?
There was AC.
No, I know. Pero I'm saying, cuando hay eventos, es lo que pregunto. How's the parking situation? And is it hot?
I know that a lot of people Ubered it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, they're trying to use a promo code.
Uber, and les falló, salieron pagando más.
Yeah, les cobraron más for fucking using fake promo codes.
You get penalized. I don't know you get penalized. Fucking Magrito, dude. You had one job.
One job.
Oh, pinche Oscar, güey.
But I had a good time. It was
Pero
chill. It was really chill.
Let us know, Razan, because help me convince these guys.
Yeah. Porque, the one second, like, I pay attention, like, okay, what's the is it warm in here? Is it hot or what? Where's the parking? How are the bathrooms? You know, because
Hey, did it check off all the boxes? Or
to me it did.
Yeah.
It checked off all the boxes. Staff was really good. The staff was really nice. Y todo buena onda.
At the end, they were telling me, "Oh my God, you guys are so funny." I'm like, "Did we? I don't even know if we talked." I mean, I did a lot of parodies.
No, pero aquí you talked. Let me tell you, you
I
talked.
know, I talked.
He's like, I didn't get nervous this time. I go, oh, you got nervous, but it was a better nervous.
That?
The what?
Whose fault is that he talks a lot?
His.
No, you guys are both there.
No, pero él no daba quebrada. Because, but I'm saying it was a better. Because remember last time he couldn't talk. Remember?
Yeah.
He got nervous and he was stumbling over himself.
Yeah.
This time he got nervous where no se callaba.
Yeah.
But I rather have that Ramon que el otro que was all like insecure and no, I don't wanna do Brother Ramon and I don't wanna sing and
Brother Ramon did come out for a little bit.
that's what I'm saying. I rather have
digo,
this
like,
Ramon, this nervous Ramon que the other nervous Ramon.
Bueno, pues.
Porque he even said it himself. Remember, he goes, I don't know, I don't want to stop talking because I don't want to low.
Yeah. Pero es que también ahí is like, sometimes that happens. And I say that from my experience, that que if you have people around you, you're hoping that they'll jump in, but you don't see them trying to make a move to jump in for you to be like,
Me and Esteban were making little try.
Pero pues ahí ustedes like, ya lo conocen.
No, but
Ya
that's
lo,
what I'm saying.
Ya
That
saben cómo es, ¿para qué se quejan?
that was a different Ramon.
Okay. But the thing is that whether he was nervous or not or whatever.
I'm saying I prefer that one.
Yeah, pero también bríncale, güey. Ya
Yo
lo
le empecé a
conoces.
brincar. Ya que no dejaba.
Ya lo
didn't notice
conoces.
I started fucking jumping in with all kinds of
Yeah,
shit.
because I was looking, I'm like, este way, like, the guys aren't saying shit.
Well,
like,
because he was just...
and my thing was like, that's their fault. That's their fault.
he was just going, so we're letting him go.
Pero es que pues te digo, like, maybe he was looking for the cue of somebody to like.
He was, pero no daba quebrada because he didn't want to... He was doing a...
I was doing this a lot. I was turning to the left and to the right.
He was not. He was turning a little bit, pero no paraba. Like no daba that break. Like he wouldn't breathe. So for us to jump, you had to like cut him off. And we're so used to now trying not that we don't cut each other off, pero we try consciously, pues, not to cut each other off. So cuando no da quebrada, you're like. Aquí, no, he's not stopping. Like he didn't take.
Doing the double
he was
dutch.
doing rolling stops at the stop signs. Like he'd ask a question, and then be afraid there'd be a low and kept going. Answer his own question.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I prefer that nervous Ramon than the other
one.
Yeah.
Why? Because if the other nervous Ramon.
Because
I
the other one was
down.
funny, pues. The other one was funny too. Pero the whole episode or the whole event así, pues ya, that joke gets old.
¿Y qué era de aquella de last year?
Because we were up high.
Yeah.
And it was weird.
It was weird. I told you guys it was going to
It
be
was
weird.
weird being up high on the second platform.
But when
and
you
looking down.
But for one of the anniversaries, it was at the studio. You guys were all the way up there.
That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying right now.
That's the one where like.
He was stumbling over himself.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, this one was a little bit cool. Yeah, and the thing is, como dije, I wasn't really looking at people. I wasn't, and now I kind of like, you know how Esteban always has this guitar, like his little defense mechanism. I had the little the paper holder, and that was mine. You know, so I kept looking at that, and then just, you know, look out and everything. Because it's a little aquí cuando estamos, pues aquí estamos.
It is weird.
No hay nadie aquí, and we look at each other,
Yeah.
right? And we're like, que la chingada, que pinche tóxica, que pinche funny. You had one job, y que pinche Ramón no se callaba, y que blah blah blah. Right?
Pero ya en público ya es diferente.
Yeah, it's diferente because
that's
all
the
eyes
pressure.
are on you.
Yeah, and then that's the pressure of like the shufflers paid. They came out and it's
Yeah.
like they, you know. But at the same time, that's what they come to see. Just el desmadre de que nothing's prepared. Everything's just what it is, and everybody
he's
enjoys
right.
it.
It's much different when you have someone in front of you.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
It's like you're not on stage, pues, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, a mí me pega, pero
Yeah.
it took me a little while to push it through it, but
I have no problem speaking in public. Like when I used to do, like when I
Yeah.
I have no problem doing that.
That's why it trips me up because I don't think.
But
he does,
when it's this, it's because they're there to see us
Yes.
and see our little banter and our little tidbits y todo el desmadre. But what was helpful is that, you know, I think 6 parodies.
You did a lot.
You did a lot.
You did a lot.
We even
Good
pushed
for
you to
you.
do
Good
like
job.
extra ones.
Good job, Ramon. Mira, no, pobrecito, le en sus flores a mi hermanito. Anda.
And people, it looked like people fucking were.
I know, I didn't think they were gonna like it, you know? I really didn't. I'm all like, I had those just, you know, I originally, you know, we had I had like 10, 20 of them.
No, es que, yeah, I literally told them, yeah, you guys should do fucking 2 or 3 little parodies, right? And this guy fucking ran with the idea machine. He came back with a whole set list, like he's fucking
He's got
Foo
plan
Fighters
A,
and
B, C, and D, you know?
Yeah, like where's the closing act?
Just to...
He goes to Z, el cabrón.
No, it's always be prepared. Just in case.
Ay, güey.
No, pero estuvo bien. Estaba bien. I like that. That's the vibe I like. It's like, it doesn't feel like, oof.
Yeah.
And it's just people chilling and everything. But no, you has to like, no, I zoned out at one point. I was like, where are the winners at?
Where's the people we set up?
Where's the conspiracy group at? Gotta go.
Están los tranceros. They're out in the back.
Yeah. No, sí, porque. I mean, that's just me now. Like, a veces, like, I'm like, me despisto and I'm like, huh, what was I doing? Oh, where the hell's these people at? Ahorita vengo, ya me despiste. But it was a good time. I like that place.
You know what? I'm always it makes me feel good when I see old friends. Like we had my friend Gabby there.
Oh, yeah.
La Comadre was there. You know, and then Popeye, you know, our friend Popeye showed up.
Yeah.
And it's like you see all these old, like, you know, like not old, but you see all these from your past.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, you know?
Yeah.
They're here. That was a good support. You know, thank you.
También los shoppers que van todo el tiempo. El que no vi es a Edgar y a su esposa.
I know.
I didn't see them. I'm like, whoa.
Shout out.
Well, I mean, because...
Calling him out.
No,
bro.
I'm not calling him out.
By name.
I'm not
By
calling
name.
him out.
At
I'm
least
just
she didn't say
saying-
Los Alviso.
I'm not calling
She
him
just
out.
said Edgar and his wife.
What I'm saying is that their absence was noticed
It was.
by me. And
I was looking around, keeping
Yeah,
maybe,
and I'm like,
because
¿dónde
maybe they'll show up.
yeah,
Maybe it's a
I
surprise.
was like, okay, maybe they didn't get a babysitter. It's all right.
They didn't show up at the last one either.
That's true too.
No, they didn't go to the Oxnard one. I think
They
was,
did go to the Oxnard one. They had
No,
their babies at there.
What was the other one?
The Santana one. They didn't go to that
Oh,
one.
the Santana
But
one.
Well, anyways.
they were, pero they sponsored the giveaway, I guess.
Yeah.
They bought tickets for us to give away. So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. You know, so por eso digo,
So Noelia
la
said,
vibe. Oh my God.
me fallaron, she
No
said.
dije que fallaron. Yo estoy no, se notó la
Damn, man, you
ausencia.
disappointed my little sister.
You can use whatever words you want.
I noticed that they were not there. I'm like, oh, like they're not here. Okay, you know. Because I'm saying, like,
There was
you see
people,
the
yeah,
stuff.
from-
Like, Daniel was there, his friend. I forget his friend.
Ay, pobrecito.
Yo
Fernando
digo-
también se llama, ¿no?
Yeah.
No,
Doctora, yo digo, Doctora Monica from San Diego, you know, I call her doctor. I don't know, 'cause she's smart. You know, she's a professor.
She was there with her brother.
Yeah, so I'm like, so you see these people at the same, I'm like, oh shit, so también te acostumbras a verlos a ellos, that like, since day one, they've been supportive. Y por eso se siente a gusto uno también, because it's the same crowds.
And then we had shout outs to the 2 new ones. El cartero nuevo, Gilbert, le trancé 20 lanas for a picture.
Para que vean que es la verdad. Puras
He's like,
verdades.
hey, can I take a picture? Well, ¿cuántos quieres? Oh, well, 1. I'm like, all right. And then I'm like, well, let's do another one. Like, that's $20, bro. So then I let him take a third one, him giving me the $20.
Damn.
Fernie has it.
Qué interesante. También como digo, Chanook, Frankie, they were there. So it's nice to see them.
And then we had Nikki. I think she's from Texas, but she lives in Central Valley.
Okay.
And she had her husband drive her and drop her off. And I'm like, why don't you leave him here? Like, no, it's because it's güero.
Oh.
So a lot of this right here, he's not gonna understand and everything. And I just, you know, she found us. Fuck, I guess in February. No, in February. In February, and she was listening to us every day until she finally caught up. And now she's like, now I gotta wait every Tuesday.
Oh.
And then fucking le fallamos last week.
Oh, y acá failing button and shit.
Acá.
El
sí.
botones Arabia.
Buttons.
Fuck.
Buttons.
See what happens?
El botis.
See what happens? We're trying to give people a good time.
No, but everybody has it.
And I think she was talking about how one of her favorite episodes are like, hay una mosca en el menudo.
Oh, and then she won the cup.
She won the cup. Hay una mosca en el cafecito.
Yeah. Oh shit! This works out.
Yeah.
Worked out.
I
There
didn't
you
know
go.
You know? Yeah, because pasó como con el, what was that dude? I remember that some dude fell asleep at one of the events que se perdió la cobija. We called it once, we called it twice, we called it 3 times, and nada. So then we go to the next one, and then it was some girls from Washington or
Yeah.
that won the cobija.
That flew down him.
Yeah, they flew down. So they won it. Ahora,
Llegaron tarde too because they got delayed at the airport or some shit.
I do remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Those
then,
three girls.
So in esta, you called it once, you called it twice, y nada. So then the next one they pulled out, it was her ticket.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And what was the mosca en la sopa episode about?
Oh, so that was.
Hey, sure.
I think it was. I mean, if you want to hear the episode, it's
No.
actually titled "Hay una mosca en el
Sí,
menudo."
wait, pero what was the
It's
highlight?
like
It's-
there's like
it's not-
aguas,
it's-
aguas aquí, hay, like hay chismosos or whatever. So that was like, hey, wait,
I was hay problemas.
like, hey,
that was
wait,
the code
or something
word.
like, hey, hay una mosca en el menudo.
That's what I'm saying. The little taza that you won.
Hay una
One
mosca.
side dice no pasa nada, like everything's cool, like so you can signal your coworkers when they pass
everything's
by your
good.
cubicle.
And then when you turn it to like, hay una mosca en el café.
And the other, if you're holding it in the other hand, then your coworkers pass by, it's like keep walking, cabrón.
Yeah.
Right here, shit's going down.
Oh, starting to. Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's
And
cool.
it turns out she won it. So
Yeah.
I didn't know that other detallito. So
Okay.
this works out.
Pues estuvo bien.
Yeah.
¿Y ustedes luego se fueron?
No, we cleaned up.
Okay.
I chit chatted con la comadre. I chit chatted with somebody else. Fuck, who was it? And then I was talking to the bar people
Okay.
for a while. They were laughing. They're like, "Oh my god, this is
Weedy.
oh my god!" And the songs, they're like, they're like, "I'm gonna be singing your lyrics." I'm like,
Pues sí, no te digo que yo canto la de As the Fellas en vez de the actual fucking song.
la triste canción de
Yeah,
amor.
ya no la.
Ellos existen para el desmadre.
Yeah. Pero, bueno. I had asked them if they were going to go, but,
Yeah, no,
los
they-
incognitos allá.
yeah.
I'm not going to say anything.
Ya, you started. ¿Qué vas a
No,
decir?
I'm saying si llega a veces el...
Yeah, llega uno, but like
Yeah.
llega like in the shadows.
I didn't want to say que llega
No.
porque no sé...
Llega in the shadows,
Okay.
like and then like anda.
He's watching from behind the bar and shit.
Well, next event, let's find a production team.
I think Fernie
event planner.
If I remember correctly, I think Fernie signed Esteban and me up for a what was it? The Mind Buzz for the 26th.
I didn't sign you up for sure.
Oh, I thought like,
no,
I
sí,
saw something.
él me la está aventando que sí signed up y straight throw a mí.
He probably sent it to you like, hey,
I gotta hit up Esteban if he's available.
Yeah, el compa said, hey bro, it'd be funny if these guys fucking did a parody at the open mic.
Oh, the
That's all the
open mic.
compa said. I said, oh shit, that would be funny.
Y ahí se quedó.
Y este güey, he signed us up.
He signed us up.
So now I have to do it.
I can't say no.
Yeah, because there's open nights at the...
Horchateria.
Yeah, con Gil and Amber.
Yeah, Gil and esta Amber.
Ah,
So
Yeah, but right away, I guess I gotta do it again.
o sea,
We got all smashed.
yo tengo que complacer con lo que la gente
Hey,
pide.
hablando de fuck, so one thing I've noticed that I dropped the ball big time this time.
No.
Because normally in September I start setting up for Hala Melwini, the episode, and it just hit me this week that I'm like, holy shit, I don't have anything for next Tuesday.
Oh, shit. Oh, pero
Yeah,
no,
because
pero,
next Tuesday is actual Halloween.
No, next-
The episode drops. Oh no, not next in 2 weeks. Sorry,
2 weeks.
Do we have?
So this, anyways, whatever.
All right.
In other words, he's not prepped this year. is
I
what you're
haven't
saying.
prepped, but I
No.
mean, I might still have time, but I'm just realizing que no he hecho nada.
Pero pues, ¿qué es tu plan o qué quieres hacer?
Oh, okay, so we
Hablar de
got-
la llorona, de la
all right,
mano
we got-
peluda.
so after today,
De
the
los
17th,
Depop.
He wants to talk about
I got the
Depop.
24th and the 31.
El espanto que me dieron las Depops.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
tell
got
my
2
story.
weeks.
I'm gonna save that story of the Depops for the
Digo,
Halloween
¿quieres?
episode.
Nah, you're bringing it out, fool.
Pero
Wow, wow.
Todo
Let me check,
cholo, güey,
let me check his socks.
You're
No,
bringing
those are pretty
it
low
out,
socks.
Oh, no, those socks are not that high.
No.
I know,
these
that's what I'm
these are
saying.
like no soy cholo.
Pero era cholo, o quise ser cholo.
No soy cholo,
Se me
pero me gusta
encogieron los
Luke.
calcetines.
Me gusta Luke.
No soy cholo, pero me decían Dane.
Era Tiger.
Era Tiger. Me decían I'm not a cholo, but they used to call me Dane.
Just saying.
Yeah, pero pues, ¿qué quieres hacer para el Halloween? ¿De qué?
I don't know. Like, I might need your help.
No, this motherfucker says that all the time, and I never get a call
No.
for no Halloweenies and
No.
shit.
No.
Can you help me?
Yeah, I'll help you.
Yeah, because she knows you're not calling.
No.
It's a win-win for her.
I think what we should do is like tell like we'll talk
Pues
about
no
it.
sé, a ver.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Shufflers, aviéntenles ideas a esos cabrones. A este
Yeah,
güey.
man.
Aviéntenles ideas.
Should
we
I do
already
a new
did.
parody? What Halloween song can I do as a parody? Like, Dead Man, like
This is an after talk, güey. No mames.
Yeah, güey, yeah.
I'm just like right now.
Come eso, Noelia, córtale ya.
Ya, córtale, güey, ya, córtale.
All right, so let's talk about Fernie's Depop.
Oh, my deep. Ay, güey. Perdón, güey.
It's like fucking a skin condition.
Depop.
He wants to talk about my Depop.
Sounds like a
güey.
rash. Fucking Fernie, what's going on?
On Saturday, I worked, right? Y hacen en la chamba. The mija and I went over to K-Town. We went to K-Town.
giving all
I'm showing it down. We went to
How many times
K-Town.
have we heard the story already?
We went to K-Town because it was
¿Qué tiene que ver con-
the 50. Hold on, it leads to it. Fernie, it leads to it.
It's less shuffler. Do you see now why I said like al grano? Meaning get to the point.
So it leads to it.
All right.
It doesn't need a lot of background
No.
story, güey.
So I skipped like fucking like 3 sentences or 4.
I mean, did you shower before you went?
Yeah, no. Salí de la chamba, Noelia.
There. Let's bring on our little tea. Story time.
So the mija and I went to Koreatown for the 50th Korean Celebration Festival.
A ver. Ay.
So we're walking around and like food a lo cabrón. Fuck, it was smelling
Like
delicious.
street market.
Yeah, but
Like
they
food
had
street market.
like
Street
they were-
food market.
They were grilling belly. What is it?
Pork belly. Squids.
costillas, squids, bulgogi. There's like all these little fucking desserts and everything. In una de esas. What a dick. En una de esas, I see this guy con un churro shaped like a J, and it's like a Hawaiian churro or like Hawaiian.
¿Lo churro de mota, güey? ¿O churro de churro?
Churro
Okay.
de cinnamon, right?
Yeah.
Pero este churro está relleno with ice cream inside.
Ay, güey.
How did you know it was ice cream?
Because it says so on the side. I found it
okay.
later. And then on the 2 ends, it had little whipped cream, right? And I'm like, fuck. And it's like, dude, that looks delicious. But then I seen the dude eating it. It looked kind of suspicious. It looked kind of suspicious. So I'm like, maybe. Because it was into the little cream on the tip, right? And then when I'm telling the story to Ferdy before you got here, because we're having our breakfast, right? And then Ferdy's like, he stops and he's like, bro, I almost forgot this last night.
No, I had forgot until he brought up his fucking staring at a guy licking a churro.
Oye, pero espérate, before you go on. Güey, porque me imagino que este güey cuando dice, está bien, güey, con un churro. Like, I imagine him, like, literally standing there and just staring.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what happened.
The whole thing.
That's
Pues
exactly...
tan siquiera despistas, you play it out that you're staring.
No.
I had
You act like you don't know your brother.
So I'm like, maybe he's changed his ways a little bit because people keep calling him out on that.
There's an added. So I bought this giant light bulb drink.
So you were hiding behind it?
No, I'm holding it. Literally, it's like a baby size. It's like a baby size fucking light bulb, right? So I'm holding it with a long fucking straw, like.
Y tú con el straw y el bien, like, lambiendo el pinche churro.
Chupando
They're
churro.
staring at each other.
And I'm like. While the mija is waiting for some desserts. And I'm over here like, I got you, homie.
I saw you licking that whipped cream, eh? No, por eso digo despista.
Oh, shit.
Y let me go back to my popote.
Ay, güey.
Okay.
He's talking shit about the churro. And
So the guy's, licking the whipped cream
Ay,
from the
güey.
top up very seductively.
Sí,
I'm like,
Holy
güey.
shit.
Y tú con tu popote y tu
Yeah,
baby
you're like-
piña
holding it like,
pressing it against her chest. Güey, ¿tú qué crees que él pensaba de ti
nada,
también?
porque él estaba ocupado
¿Tú
echándole
qué
ojos a
sabes,
su
güey? He's
mija.
probably playing it off. Like,
Probably.
I see this fucking high sock fool looking at me, eh?
His low sock food.
Low sock.
His
my-
ankle
Those
sock.
fucking booties.
Does it have a bolita on the
Yeah,
back?
it sure does. Bringing it back.
Oh, man.
little
So
bunny
then
socks.
I'm telling Fernie this, and se comienza Fernie a cagar de risa. He's like, bro, I just remembered something from last night.
A ver. Y...
Porque me quedé con las ganas, güey.
Yeah.
Sí. Oh,
Ay, tan
quiso
pesados.
piña y popote.
So I was at an event, and there was ordering some fish tacos and across the way.
Ay, fish tacos.
Pescaditos, güey. Bien fritos. Ay.
Hey, well, shout out to the comic Martin Rizzo for inviting you.
Oh, yeah, fucking. So it was his little comedy. Well, I don't know if it's his, but he fucking invited to the comedy festival, the Chicano Comedy Festival.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, so pinchil. So I was getting some fish tacos after the show because they have that the fucking puestos. And across in front, while I'm waiting, el otro homie que vine con él, he was talking to someone else. So I estoy no fucking viendo a ver qué más. And I saw an ice cream truck and I see the sundaes, the pinche, the soft serve. And I was like, oh, shit, se me antojó una pinche nieve chingón, right? So se me está haciendo agua la boca. Oh, after I get some fish tacos, I'm going to get a fucking ice cream.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at the menu on one side of the truck. And then my eyes go over to then it's a big ass, 8-foot tall sign. It has 8 variations. And I'm staring at it. Llega el compa. I'm like, hey, bro, am I crazy?
Sácame de una duda.
I know. Am I crazy or is that sign what I think it is, way? And he goes, what sign? I go, right there in the fucking nieve right here. Goes, oh yeah. Those look like dildos. So there are these paletas, or I don't know if they're plátanos, but they're called deep pops, and it looks like a fucking chile. Like those huevos I showed you before.
Yeah.
Those huevos a chile, like a circumcised chile.
Chingas.
Y hay con nueces, hay de chocolate, hay de 8 different versions on this chingadera.
Veiny and shit. Veiny.
And then Ramon's like, so te agarraste 2, uno para cada mano.
Hijo de la chingada. ¿Para qué me cambias la voz, güey?
And then I'm like, le digo,
Yo no
no,
dije
bro.
eso.
Yeah, he did. He sounds like Herman Munster. No, he said, agarraste 2, uno para cada mano. So I'm like, no way, fucking, they're pretty girthy, bro. You don't need 2.
Yeah.
They're girthy.
So one for a midnight snack?
El pinche Herman Munster over here? Yeah, wait. Uno para cada mano.
Fucking dick. That's how I sound.
Yeah, wait. So yeah, they're probably fucking veiny, way. They look fucking...
Wait, you didn't get one?
No, I'm telling you, I don't want one of those. I still wanted my Sunday.
Yeah.
Pero I don't know what happened. I forgot about my ice cream until he brought up the vato chupando su churro.
Oh.
I was like, oh shit, I forgot about the chile pops.
The chile pops.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're called D pops. So it's the letter
I showed him the
D.
picture. I looked at it.
Because you're saying it looks pretty.
I showed it. No, I showed it.
Yeah.
Pinche.
Pero digo, está detallado.
I wasn't that close to it, but you can see it pretty clearly because I'm telling you, it's a big ass,
Le
8-foot
ponen
tall
cotton
sign.
candy si lo quieres peludo.
Oh my
But
God.
like the picture I found, it's they only, I guess maybe they had 4 versions, and I
They
got
put in
super
sprinkles when it's getting
super
the
zoom.
5
Pero
o'clock
era
shadow.
No mames, güey.
Yeah. So my thing is
But
who created the
sons of
mold?
bitches, the pinche, no mames, güey.
Who created the mold?
Oh.
Shit,
¿Y quién está
muse?
comprando estos deep
Well,
pops?
it has a fucking line in this picture.
Yeah, who's buying these?
And then aquí, Herman Monster was like, did you see guys walking around with them? He's like, because there's some dude I just got out of jail. He's probably like, oh yeah.
I did say that.
You see?
I did say
Because I was in Pico Rivera.
Yeah.
Che Fernando, culero. Well, let me eat my pancakes.
Y aquí the sister no se queda atrás because she's like, was it veiny?
Did I sound like that?
Está venudo.
No wonder, güey. Están iguales, eh.
Y le pone cotton candy.
Y luego chocolate sprinkles con le está saliendo los pelos.
Tenía whipped cream en el tip.
Eso se llama la gotita de amor.
Ay, guácatela.
So the pinche deep pops are a thing.
Oh,
And they're
shit.
fucking girthy as fuck.
Bernie got a
ahí está.
business card.
Ahí está. See, you see the importance of it being girthy, you know?
Right.
That's why women ask.
They do this?
Is it girthy or lazy?
I don't know. I mean,
¿No eres mujer?
sí soy mujer, güey, pero...
¿Preguntan o no preguntan?
No, that's rude, you know? To ask the guy, hey, are you girthy or what?
Oh, no, I thought you meant between like the girls.
Oh, yeah.
¿Estás ancho qué, güey?
No, eso sí, obviamente,
Entre
plática de
amigos,
viejas,
shit.
like, pues sí. Yo no pregunto, pero si me dicen, pues, no. It's because, you know, sometimes... Is it girthy? When it's... No, when...
¿Está venudo? Cotton candy or no?
My brother wants to know.
Because Fernando asked him.
Fernando brought up some paletas one time.
He's very curious.
And my brother wants to know if it's veiny.
¿Está relleno?
¿Tiene gotita de amor o gotita de...
Oh, my God. No, I don't ask all that shit. No, cuando son nomás amigas que andan dating y haciendo pendejadas de ya, pero ya si es una girl que o es tu
with the
novio y
husband
no.
or something.
no,
Cuando anda
no.
de fiesta.
Yeah.
Es otra
Or is
cosa.
that with the guys también?
Cuando
Like,
anda de tóxica saludable, pues, o sea, everything, you know, y te platican y
No hay
like,
pedo
oh,
con
shit, girl. Pero ya cuando es pareja de, no,
Yeah.
las pláticas sí cambian, because that's your man, like, I don't want to know shit, you know?
Oh, yeah, it gets weird, no? Because then you see him all the time.
Yeah, I guess, like,
you're like,
you know?
Ay, güey.
ay, güey.
Like, I don't want to know about his manness, like that shit, but tell me about all the other dumb shit he does, you know?
Right.
Tell me why you hate him. Yeah.
So, only when you're in the fucking, en la época de...
Sí, no.
soltera.
No, pero digo, sí, there's some people that don't have that boundary of being respectful and certain
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Yeah, of course, you know, I mean, you see it all the time, I'm sure.
Yeah, there was
No, but I'm saying, well, I mean, obviamente we wouldn't know what the ladies talk about de esas madres, ¿no?
No, we talk about shit.
Remember, Freddie,
We
when
mostly
used to
talk
work
about where
at-
to bury men. I mean, you know, where to meet men and where to marry them.
I'm a bury that veiny fucker.
Like, hey, girl, I need some help. Bring some disguise so nobody knows you. We gotta go bury some shit.
No,
No.
Those are some girthy pops,
Fernie and I
though.
used to work.
Shit, bro.
Fernie
I
and
don't know, Bernie, you're stuck. You're talking a bit too much about this
I got
girthy
emasculated
Depop.
right there. I was like,
No soy nada.
no, soy
No, but-
aquí con my fish taco.
I wish I was with Ramon holding a baby pineapple.
No way.
It was a light bulb.
A little huevo.
I keep saying it's a
He
pineapple.
literally had a little huevo in his hand.
No, era pinche mamadón. I'll send you a picture.
Una piña y un popote. I kept imagining it. Shit. That's just like you're over here slurping on the straw. Nothing's coming out. Y acá el pinche guy lamiendo su churro.
Yeah.
Ay, güey.
No, but
Ramon.
ahorita hablando de eso, de like fucking respecting. When Fernie and I used to work at where we met in Glendale, habían dos cabrones that always talked in detail about their partners, their wives. You know, and that was weird. And then until someone fucking mentioned it, luego se encabronaron and like they almost got into putazos. You know, like, bro, you're always talking about this shit. You know, like just intimate details, and it's just like, yeah, it got kind of crazy.
Pues,
But because I was thinking, I'm like, nah, guys are pretty cool about it. But now that I think about it, like, no, you fucking mentioned something and lo agarras en el mal momento and se arma la trifulca.
no, y luego también, I mean, you hear shit of... My thing that I've... You know, not resonates, but shit that you hear in las tías, is like you don't, as a female, you don't show off or talk about your man and your intimacy because you don't know the other bitch might have intentions too.
You don't want to talk about the veininess.
No, por eso yo soy bien, like,
Porque a mejor le gusta.
yo
el
soy
veiny.
bien, no, like, ya sea en soltería, like, me la pela, hijo de la chingada. Pero ya en pareja soy más dama, más like, hey, no.
I mean, it makes sense.
No, it does. It's like, no, bitch, I'm not gonna tell you shit about my dude or anything, cause. But once again, too, the friends I have aren't not really
Pero
that type of.
ese plan también must fail sometimes, no? Because sometimes, I mean, if you're dating, you don't know if that guy's gonna last.
Yeah, también.
¿Qué tanto va a durar?
Por eso yo soy bien, like, no, like, I'm very private with that
No,
stuff.
este cabrón se avienta pinche salto del tigre bien chingón.
No, nada de
What?
eso. Nada de
Ay,
eso.
güey.
No.
No, y el patín del diablo se la pela.
No. I'm sure it comes into situations. I don't know about men, pero women que like, hey, like, I'm having an issue with my dude, que pues hago esto, you know, and like, bitch, we'll go cheat on his ass then. Fuck. I don't know. I don't think.
Damn.
I heard about this place that sells Depop.
Let me call my friend.
Let's go get some Depops and talk this over.
Pero sí en unas pláticas así, pero no, like shit like that is like, no, like you don't talk about fucking how veiny they are and shit, you know?
Ay, güey.
Pero por eso también, because there's people you share too much and then you're sharing so comfortably with their friends and then a friend makes a comment and you want to take it personal. Like, bitch, you're telling us everything.
Yeah.
You're telling us everything. Like, everything, pero...
I mean, entre cabrones es igual, then, like you're saying. There's those vatos that fucking te dicen todo y fucking...
Yeah.
oh, my wife just got her tits done, dude. And they're like, whoa.
Y luego alguien más, like, oh, they must be pretty firm. Like, hey, shut the fuck up. You're talking about my
Stop
wife.
checking on my fucking wife, man.
Yeah, yeah.
No, pero también con andan solteros, pues
Yeah.
te están diciendo todos, and then one of them turns into his girlfriend. Now you're like, this is weird.
Yeah. No, it
This
is like
weird.
weird. Yeah. Pero por eso I'm like, nah, unas cosas you just keep them to yourself, y ahí está.
Yeah, wait, there's weird people. So I mean, it goes both ways, I guess.
Yeah.
Females and the
Yeah.
guys. Shit.
Por ejemplo, también I've had this conversation with este güey. Or just
Este güey.
este güey. De que
Oh, que me mano este güey.
¿quién era también? Like how we make fun of ourselves before other people wanna make fun of
yeah.
you.
Defense, yeah.
Yeah. Because we grew up like that. Like, I mean, Latinos, we grew up always having to defend. Porque luego no.
gotta fuck
Desde
carrilla.
chiquillo, la carrilla.
You gotta diffuse it.
But then when somebody else wants to kind of, like if por ejemplo, yo una vez dije, like, I was sweating and I'm like, oh shit, huele a chicharrones. That's what I said. So then later, months passed, whatever, I made like, oh shit, huele a chicharrones. Somebody's like, estar sudando. Whoa. I'm like, whoa.
Hold the fuck up.
Oh, that was pretty good.
And
though.
then it was like, whoa. Like, just because I said it about myself doesn't give you permission to say it. I don't, that's my thing. Like, no, because I don't make fun of people. I don't make fun of people's
I do.
appearances. Tú. Pero yo no le hago no, I'm saying yo.
No.
I'm speaking for myself.
I know.
Yo no le hago burla a la gente. I don't make fun of people.
Yeah,
like
you don't come in
anything.
fucking
No.
talking shit like, este güey fucking
No.
pinche Maclovio. que la
No.
chingada.
I only clown fucking sock fool here. You know?
No,
Pero
but I'm
sí.
saying I don't.
Pero es lo mismo que, por eso, like, sometimes when people talk about their personal lives and shit and everything, then others feel comfortable to respond.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you're putting it out there, that's what
Pero
I'm saying.
yo no lo digo todo el tiempo. Like, I'm not someone that's always clowning on myself. I'll make a comment here and there because it's like, that's my... Tú te preparas para estar en un ambiente social.
Yeah.
Yo me preparo de que hay gente que es grosera. That they think they're being cute
No,
and
I
funny
know
by
what you're
me.
saying. I do it too.
And it's like, no. First of all, I didn't give you permission to say shit. If I'm saying it and you're a smart person, read the room. But there's
Yeah,
another
but también if you can read the room también, like you're saying, if you're throwing it out there,
That's true too.
yeah, it's like como con fucking people get all offended que pinche like que toman fotos like in public y sales y que well, you're in public, güey.
Yeah.
If you're throwing it out there, güey, me la estás regalando.
But then in public, what's where's the respect too? Like the ones that I see are the people that, oh, this person was crying and blah blah blah. Bitch, like, why are you recording this person crying if they're in public? Well, they're in public, but there's also privacy, a sense of you don't know why they are in public. You don't know why they're in that open space because probably they're probably tired of crying over their family,
Yeah.
So I ciertas cosas que I'm just like, but then I see your point too, and
Yeah,
then
no,
I
I'm
just
saying
and I just said, they're just assholes.
También, yeah, porque también it could be taken sometimes too, como decir ¿cómo lo explico? If I know someone's like, if I pick up on someone's really conscious about something, pues they have a mole or something on their face or it's fucking or something, güey, un pinche birthmark or something. If I pick up on pues que they don't bring it up or something and they try to avoid, then I don't say shit. But if you're making fun of it yourself, I feel like it's okay. Ya abriste the game. ¿Me entiendes? So you're not so self-conscious about
sense,
it that I go, okay, fucking, we're cool. And I'll start poking. I won't go hard, but I'll start poking. Güey, a ver, see the boundaries.
Yeah, but my thing is like, that's fine if de eso se trata el pinche el desmadre, to poke fun at each other. I just do it because it's like, that's my como no sé cómo describirlo, but it's like, I'm gonna make sure you know that, I mean, I know what it is, but that doesn't mean you can say shit about it. I mean, I can understand, so.
Like you said, you're using it as a defense.
Yeah.
So,
and then some, pero,
te la voy a regresar como si fuera tenis, cabrona.
Sí, pero then I mean, but then at that point it's like, wait a minute, like that wasn't even the conversation of making fun of me. I just threw a comment out just for my.
But you were throwing it out to diffuse me.
No.
No, like that's how this conversation started. Que you're like, I made that comment before they made it.
Yeah.
¿Me entiendes?
Yeah.
So if you threw it, te la voy a
No, but
regresar.
I think what she said is that, like, you said it like a while back, right? Que huele,
Yeah,
and he brought up.
and then move forward, like, not in the same day, right?
No,
It's like,
no,
months later.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. But you threw it
huele
out.
chicharrón.
You
Oh,
threw-
you must be sweating. Fuck you.
Yeah,
But
I
I'm
was
saying
like,
you
whoa.
threw it out to diffuse, like, to like throw it out before they threw it out. Like self-defense, like I'm saying, I do
Yeah.
it too. So that's what I'm saying. When you throw it out así, it's like, okay, so you put it out
But
there
then
now.
my thing was like, wait a minute, like, how are you okay to say that about me when I never say shit about you? That's where my defense like comes like, hey, wait.
You
Just
know
because
what
I say this shit like doesn't
You know
mean...
what though, Noelia? What I realized is like you, me, my mom, and they see us as funny people, right?
shit.
So we always make fun of ourselves and everything, and somehow I think people misinterpret that it gives them the freedom or the liberty to jump in and make fun of us too. You know, like no, wait a minute, I'm talking about myself. You know, blah blah blah, but. Yo no, como dices, yo no me burlo de ti, yo no, no te estoy picando la cresta ni nada. And then if I say something, then you throw it, like, whoa, hey.
Yeah.
I get that. I get it because it's happened a lot. And especially you, me, and my mom también. And sometimes what we do is we just laugh it off. And then we do that little carita like,
No,
that's what you do. I don't know. I don't think that's what she does.
I'm like,
pendejo?
excuse me? Excuse me? But anyways,
I'm just saying it that if you're throwing it out there, I don't. I kept saying it. It's not polite, like we're saying. Like you're saying, like if you're a little more socially conscious. But if you're putting it out there, you're using it as self-defense. Then you're giving some people will take it as ammo.
Yeah.
Like, all right, that was pretty good. I'm gonna steal that one to throw back at you later.
So Fernie's on that list of people.
No, but I don't throw those out. Si no estamos de buena.
No, ya sé.
I clown people, pero like I make people uncomfortable.
Fernie's good at clowning. Fernie is good at clowning, but sometimes it backfires on him.
Yeah,
because
gotcha.
he starts laughing,
And he's like, whoa, wait.
before like he delivers the joke. So
Before the
nomás,
punchline.
like you're confused, like, huh? Like he's all like,
or I say, or también me pasa mucho where I throw the joke and I think it's fucking hilarious. Yo me estoy cagando yo solo. That the person doesn't have time to process the joke because they just see este pendejo laughing. What is he? What did he say?
Even when he laughs, he looks like he's having a seizure.
Like they're like, what did he say? What was the joke? Like, se lo olvida because.
And then the fun part becomes that you're laughing and it's like, oh shit, like, oh, how it's okay, that's
But at that point, I don't care porque to me ya te la cagué, chingón.
Yeah, te la dejó caer.
He's like, I don't know what the
Te la
fuck
dejó
I did.
embarrar with a deep pop.
Y el pinche primo, el pinche chilango primo, used to tell me too, like after he was here for a while, he's like, ya aprendí que estás cabrón, güey, te echas unas que a veces estoy pensando el next day, creo que este güey me la rayó.
And you're like, I did my job.
And I'm like,
there you go.
You're catching on.
Thought about it.
Yeah.
No, pues.
So sometimes I throw
No,
some.
but I guess it's like because Fernie and I roll out to a lot of the things, you know, like. So, hay a veces that we get into a little fucking momentum. But hacemos pinche tibiritábara. Like, los dos laughing como pendejos. Nobody else gets our shit but us.
Well, it's because at some point we're just going.
Yeah.
And they don't have time to catch up.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you
what
missed
the
the
fuck?
you missed the start of the thread. You lost the
And we won't stop. No.
So you have to keep up.
And
So
then
you're
they
like,
leave.
Yeah, you can't keep up anymore.
Y estamos los dos.
We're still clowning him and he left.
you're like, where the fuck did he go?
Yeah.
And we don't care.
Se fue a llorar.
The classic example was the dude that fucking not upstage does. What is it called? Fucking I don't know, pero I don't remember his name, and I don't know if I even want to throw it out. Mejor no digas porque
He's come out in some movies and some shows.
yeah, but he was being a little not a dick, but he was
like nonchalant, or like he was more busy on his phone.
Oh.
And they're like, oh, you know what? These two guys are from a podcast and everything.
they're
like,
trying to introduce us. He was
and
like,
he's all like,
whatever.
oh yeah. He's looking at his phone like, and not even acknowledging us, like, oh, yeah. And he'll look like, oh yeah, cool, and like, oh no, you guys should like fucking collaborate.
Yeah, so the guy was trying hard way to make the introductions way.
Yeah.
He was trying hard, and then it's like, oh yeah, this dude just did this, and he's about to come out on that, and they're wrapping the filming, they're wrapping the shooting, que la chingada, and then, well, I mean, we have to say, I mean, not the actor.
Well, I mean, no, you did
the
with
show.
the Narcos. You already said it.
Yeah,
he was
everybody, I know who
We've
you're
said
talking
the story
about. Everybody has
before.
said
I
it,
just
but
rather not say the name.
Yeah,
of fucking,
I know who el fucking hot flaming Cheeto. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's like, he was busy. I don't know if he was hooking up or whatever. So I'm like, oh, all right, cool. And then, then I don't know, out of nowhere, I don't know who started. If it was Fernie or me, like, hey, so. Yeah.
He wasn't paying attention to He was in front of us, but he wasn't paying attention to
so I'm like, hey, so like what happens to that character El Chapo? Like, does he make it or?
We start saying some shit. Y el de los cielos,
that guy's got a good career going. Like everything turns out good for him, right?
we're like saying stupid
In
shit.
front, like right there.
Yeah,
Pues
right
no lo
there.
está pelando.
And we're
You know,
like, yeah.
it took a while before he caught on that we were talking shit. Because he wasn't paying attention to
I don't
us.
know. We were talking shit or
We
not.
started, at some point we were talking shit.
And then, yeah, because it started off playful.
Yeah.
Hey, y tu character, qué pedo?
Oh,
He has a long life, right? Like, he looks like he does well
Was there
for
a lot
himself.
of people there or no?
There was some, yeah, because estábamos because
But
we were right
in
there.
that moment, look, they put him in front of us
Yeah.
for us to. I guess he wanted us to connect
Yeah.
with them, pero no que teníamos interés. But we're like, hey, fucking, estamos
Yeah,
en
right
ambiente. And he was literally standing in front of us instead of us, and we're trying to. Mostly Ramon was trying to get the talk going. Yes,
course.
he's probably the one that started it with
Yeah.
the pinche. Hey,
I was
ya
trying
se
to be
com-
funny.
Ya se güey, Chapo.
And like no reaction and whatever. But
And yo le
Ferdy
seguí la
caught on.
onda, yeah.
Ferdy caught on.
Oh,
Ferdy
yes,
started
tuvo.
adding his shit.
You tag team.
Yeah.
No, we're playing tennis. Ahí estaba, güey. Bam. All right. Ahí estaba para acá.
Bam.
Tum.
Y el vato took him a while because he wasn't paying
And then
attention.
como que se enfadó. He's like, he just left.
Well, because he noticed we're fucking like now these vatos are talking shit,
Yeah.
but we had been talking shit for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And those whole 10 minutes, he was on his phone?
He was doing the typical like the nod and oh yeah.
Como
Yeah,
que
yeah.
te pone atención, pero a la vez no.
Pues es que dice estos peleles que...
Yeah,
like,
so
shit.
we fucking ran with fucking talking
We're
shit.
fucking, we're like, oh, man.
And when he caught on, como que sí se molestó, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go over here and talk to this guy."
I gotta go over here.
Ah.
And then, but did that stop us?
No.
We kept going because there was still some people around
No,
and we
yeah, so
kept
we-
jumping in.
Yeah.
They caught on and
So-
then they started laughing.
So llegaba someone like us to that otro conocido a hablar, and we're like, "No, way." They're like, "What the fuck? Like, estos güeyes ¿qué traen, cabrones?"
yeah.
No, pues es que we're talking to this guy and we're asking about El Chapo, and we start explaining to him like, "Ah, shit." So now we got everybody on the
Damn. Y él se fue todo triste.
Yeah,
I know, he was in the
triste.
esquina ya con
he
su
was,
phone.
he was enjoying his night, you know, but not
He
with
moved on
us.
from us.
Yeah.
Pero
But we fucking had a blast.
Yeah.
so
We
in
were
other words,
I
don't
think-
ignore us.
Yeah. Yeah, just like the pleasantries. I know we're not interesting or whatever, but like, yeah, no, sure, no problem. Even fucking, you don't even have to agree to anything because I know it's hard, like, you know, like, oh, you got to be in this dude's show or this dude's fucking program or this dude's podcast or whatever. Like, and at the moment, like, I don't know them. You know, like,
Yeah,
why
yeah.
am I going to commit to something?
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah, sure. You know, that
But
bullshit
there-
pleasantries.
Yeah,
you know?
but then in that world, they should have like, hey, well, I'll have your people get to my people talk to your people. Yes, the key word to
Yeah.
la hora where ya hay que
Yeah.
esforzarnos,
Yeah.
you know? Y una gente que, I mean, I don't know. I don't go to those events and I don't care. But I probably would have done the same shit.
But for us, we had a blast.
Pues sí, no
Ya
es que
ves
me
que
agarré a
no,
pinche...
no los puedes juntar, güey.
Pues no ves que me agarré aquel, like, you need female friends. You know? De que nomás, pero, nah, yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
There's
Yeah, but I mean, I like his acting. It's good. It's all right. I mean, I like when he was.
Pues he downgraded that real quick.
No, it's good. I like it. I'm not gonna say I love it. No, but I like it. I mean, hey,
Would you buy him a Depop?
I'll treat him to a deep
What about a churro?
Un churro con
We
nieve
could
dentro.
share it. Like
Yeah.
he's got one tip and I got
Míralo,
the other tip.
míralo.
Yeah.
A ver, fucking de Fernie.
¿Qué?
The soundbite.
Sounds like a party, eh? You're like, oh, fuck.
No, yeah.
Sounds a
Moment's
party.
gone, wait. Moment's gone.
Yeah, I'm not ready with this shit anymore.
Oh,
I want to have a party, you know, a big party.
oh no.
We're gonna have a party, a big party.
Yeah.
Órale.
Oye, y pues ya que estamos en season de Halloween, ¿qué? Did you guys decorate your house?
I
or-
did.
Yeah? ¿Tú
Yeah.
no?
No.
¿No los dejan o qué?
No,
You guys are Jehovah's or what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, well, he's in a different community that like in his
right away.
No, es que en ese lugar es like
No, pinche hueva, güey.
Oh, okay.
yeah, but I wanted, like I was telling Fernie, like I was looking at all these videos and what to do and everything. La cosa es de que my yard si se presta. The only thing is I have to put up extra stuff to make what I want. And it's just like, yeah, I'm not gonna. Ahorita tengo un arbolito that's growing up. I don't want to damage it. I got a giant spider web coming from the front of the house. It's gonna get in the way. So I'm like, fuck. I'm trying to rethink it. So yeah, like the mija and I started talking, and she's like, okay, we could do this, but we're gonna have to start getting it, like, you know, like yeah, cuando pases the season, we gotta start looking for the stuff and start
next year.
Yeah, we start getting it next year. So I'm like, oh, all right. And then I just a lot of little things that I want to do, but I need the space to put
Yeah.
the stuff away when I'm done.
Oh, okay, I see. Pero ¿y agarran muchos trick-or-treaters todavía or what? What's the status of that?
Well, I think we have more kids in the surrounding neighborhoods because as soon as October 1st hit, I fucking put up the lights, the spider webs, and the dancing ghost, y todo ese desmadre, and a mummy with a pumpkin.
Okay. ¿Y
Yeah,
se arriman niños?
And then as they're walking in las tardes, ya se prenden la luz, like, oh my God, look that, y que la chinga. There's a lot of little white kids
Oh shit.
in the neighborhood.
What?
Yeah.
That's
Scary.
You know, I
It's
mean,
like, finally.
yeah.
Children of the corn.
There's a lot
Ramon
of,
been trying to gentrify for a while, so
because on the block
it's working.
before us, there's like already three white families there. So they got kids, and they were like, en las tardes pasan with the little stroller and their dog, and the kids are on the scooters or skateboards or whatever. And then like they stop. So I know they're coming. And
Do you throw eggs at them?
why? Why, Noelia?
Because that's how it starts. Because then white families are going to move there, start complaining about the foods in the communities and the schools around there that are not serving their children. So now they're going to turn those shits into better schools where our poor kids are not going to be able to go to.
So
That's how it starts.
So what you're saying is Ramon has to start doing the balazos at night into
Yeah,
the
I
air.
don't care what you do. No, I'm kidding.
I gotta bring Dane back and start tagging the neighborhood.
Yeah, get some higher socks, man. Have the mija wear the hoops and the thin eyebrow. Start scaring somebody around there.
Start playing the Chicano rap in the front.
Fucking Melo Manes.
Drinking or like hanging out in the front.
This is for la raza.
Holy shit, doing the balazos.
Es que esas son las cosas que digo, bueno, that's cool, but then I start thinking of that.
Yeah.
Like,
you know what? I was always like in the earlier episodes, you're like, I don't want fucking white people because me van a quitar mis taqueros. Me van a quitar, like, we can't party.
Eventually they will.
I can't party. And like, we don't throw parties anymore.
The taqueros are still in the corner
Yeah.
and stuff. So
You know what? Ya cambiaron. Well, the same people are there, but el taquero que estaba antes ya no está.
Maybe
You know
se lo
what?
mandó.
And it's just like, I don't know how to feel about that.
Well, maybe they called the migration on him.
Well, maybe he went to another taqueria or he started his
Maybe.
own stuff.
Maybe, hopefully.
You know, but it's like, it's not the same because little by little you start noticing like they'll bring in a new person. I'm like, who's this? And then another person shows up. Who's that? And then you notice that someone else is missing, but the guy replays. I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? It's the same carrito.
So you're more suspicious of the taqueros missing than these
Yeah.
children. Okay.
Yeah. The white children walking around.
Infiltrating your neighborhood.
Yeah, I'm like, what's going on? And like, so
¿Dónde está Rogelio?
I stopped by to fucking get up.
Y no.
It's not the same. I don't know
Es
what
que
it
no
is.
tienes la camarada con esos nuevos
Yeah.
taqueros. Y esos nuevos,
And-
the new generation taqueros don't give a shit about
But no,
shit.
here's the thing though. Like
That
one
makes
of
sense.
the like because everybody has their like está la que está en el al pastor, right? She's grilling it, las tripitas or whatever. Like if you want something extra crispy, she'll put it in the grill, whatever. Y luego tienes a tu taquero, el que saca because they have a drum. They have the F style, donde todo lo cocina donde mismo, lo saca, te lo pica, pa, pa, pa,
Yeah.
y te sirve los tacos and he wraps them up and everything. Luego se los pasa al que cobra. El que cobra,
It's a
y
whole system.
luego tienen al que hace las aguas y luego el que tiene las verduras and everything.
Y
right?
antes,
And so before el taquero used to do the al pastor and grill everything y te hacían tus tacos.
Multitasking.
Yeah, he was doing all that. And then there was one person que era la que cobraba y que te daba tu agua o tu drink.
you know who it is? Becky complained. I don't like this taquero.
I think they
multitasking.
I think the taqueros learned fucking assembly line shit, güey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's more efficient
So-
way
Becky's
fucking.
idea.
So now la
Becky, I told her.
persona que está haciendo la al pastor and grilling everything, it's like it seems like they try too much to connect with you. Que like they force you to talk. Like they're like
Ay, güey.
te hablan
He
y te-
doesn't like when it's served back at him.
Tan, tan. How the tables have turned.
I know, right? And I'm like,
No me gusta cuando me quieren hacer plática y acá con el popote and the pineapple and shit.
¿Quién no sabe quién soy yo? No me reconoce del
That's how
podcast.
probably fucking Hot Cheeto felt.
Oh.
They're fucking trying to force me to talk. Y acá así.
I'm just gonna add this detallito que he talked just fine to other people, eh?
Yeah.
Los otros no le interesamos.
Then we're back.
No teníamos nombre or
Yeah,
fucking.
we
No son
He'd
nada.
never heard of
Yeah,
us.
with yeah.
That's why I took it because I saw him
With other
con el
people.
otro. Like, he introduced him to other people and
he was
chatted
more
it
like
up.
chit
Yeah.
más uppity.
Yeah.
Pero con los otros los
Yeah.
tocó where his little nalguita hit him up and he
And
he had
it's
no
like,
time.
you know, we're the ones that are trying to support you and watching your films. Ahora te chingas.
Well, no, Ramon generally, ya ves que se pone, oh shit, yeah, I've seen him
I
on
seen him
Narcos.
here. I seen him on that.
He had questions,
I seen
güey,
him
like-
in other shows and everything.
I don't want to say he was fanboying porque he's
No.
not that big of a guy, pero he wanted to
No,
talk to
yo
him, pues.
yeah. A mí me ha pasado eso con Savini.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The special effects guy, el de brocha, he's a sex machine and from Dusk Till Dawn.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because he's a very well-known...
He's the one that has that fucking pistol in his cock.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, yeah.
En el Depop.
and the real
He-
Depop.
He has a Depop
Yeah.
pistol.
Yeah, ese lo he visto 3 times at an event, and then one time, yeah, me hizo una así bien like, I'm like, really, motherfucker? Nobody fucking here at this event knows who the fuck you are.
Yeah.
And I'm here asking you about your 80s movie, blah, 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 and me está haciendo cara de like, de fuchi. Yeah, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah, algo así.
Even my ex at that time was like, that was really fucked up. I'm like, I know it was.
And I like this
You
guy.
Yeah,
had
man, I
general,
liked
you had
him.
general interest, pues.
Yes, general interest. And then I'm like, fuck him. Es que lo pusieron en el hog donde no están sus amigos and all this shit. Well, I just got
Andaba
that.
amargado.
Yeah, pero then I saw him a few more times in the same event, in the same spot. I'm like, oh, pues este ya quiere estar aquí. And the thing was that people se la rimaban y así hacía cara de like, what the fuck? Like,
He's
Nah.
no David Naughton.
no, he's not. No, he's not. Or
Pues
Greg
ya-
Nicotero.
well. Yeah, so, but this guy
Anyways.
genuinely had, he
Sí.
was interested in having a conversation with
Sí,
him, pues.
y es por eso a veces es no es desilusión, but you're like, dude, like, I like your shit. Like, I'm genuinely like interested in
interested,
certain
yeah.
things because sometimes when you see their interviews, you're like, man, I would have asked this shit. That's more like more
Yeah.
relatable.
I mean, también if we look to le damos the benefit of the doubt, which we never have, and I don't.
Never.
I don't think we
This
do.
is the first time I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
forever.
Puede ser que he was on his phone que, I don't know si está casado or something, but maybe his kid está malo y he text him, hey, fucking este güey, tenemos fucking kid Tylenol or
pasa for
whatever.
NyQuil or fucking
Did
baby
we-
aspirin or something.
Yeah, it's algo así, pues, si le damos el
Can you
La
pick
Yeah,
gracia
but
de-
what a coincidence that with other people he wasn't texting about his sick
But
kid.
no, but that's when he was up all up on the phone.
Possibly
I'm
sick
just saying,
child.
I'm saying if we give him the benefit of the doubt, which we haven't, and like I'm saying, the way I took it was,
Yeah.
no le interesamos porque
We're nobodies.
No somos
yeah,
nada.
no somos
Yeah,
nada.
we don't
No
we don't
somos
bring
nada,
nothing to the table.
Yeah.
And you know what? Honestly, we didn't.
No, what you brought to the table was genuine interest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ramon
Whereas
had,
opposed to everybody, maybe there was interest, maybe some of it is genuine, but it's like it's Hollywood. They're gonna ask you what they know you want to hear.
I gotta bring back down my general interest because hacías usted Jacob Vargas. Hacías usted.
that was in general. It just was fucking
I was.
Depop energy.
Yeah, that was definitely deep pop.
Deep with a churro.
Yeah. You were there, weren't you?
That was
No, wait.
that.
It was at a.
Oh yeah.
We went to a comedy show.
That was fucking ¿cómo le dijiste? Cremita of love or whatever.
But then
energy.
La gotita de amor.
But then
Gotita de
my
amor
thing is
energy.
always like, dude, I'm sorry. Fuck you. Like, I know you from mi familia and you want to act like you, like, people don't know that shit anymore. People don't know these movies and us that are remembering, like, dude, you were in mi familia
but he
and
was-
Selena and this. And
Pero ese con el Vargas, he was in the middle of a conversation and he got impatient.
Hey, stop talking to her.
He cut him off.
I need a picture with you.
Yeah.
Chicano shuffle.
hey, you know what? Sometimes it has to be like that. Sometimes it has to be like that.
Because he was following us, he was liking our
Ya
stuff.
no?
After that,
Bueno, ni modo. Se la pierde. He could have been recording with you guys, you know?
Well, we don't really have guests. We've had
Yeah,
this
we
talk.
don't. Yeah.
Ayer también, they're telling me about fucking, okay, this and this guest, and si quieres te lo mando para allá. And I was like, como dice este güey. I was like, we don't do guests.
we
Yeah.
don't do gas.
You do. You
So estaban ofreciendo guests, and I was like, no, keep them.
Yeah. We don't do gas.
ever at all?
No,
No.
we have,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
pero-
just, I don't know.
I'm trying to work on one for you guys.
Really?
Well, only when
I'm
Noelia
trying to-
fucking forces us.
No es cierto.
Cuando
She's
llega,
like, you're having a guest.
I'm bringing such and such.
that was just one time. Fernie, come on. No, one time, you know.
One time.
One time. Pero no, I'm trying to
Finagle.
do my PR.
All right, all
Yeah.
right.
A ver qué.
My
All
PR.
Yeah.
I mean, we
Is it Danny Trejo?
I don't know.
Is it?
We'll talk about it later. Porque I have a guess too, but I don't want
Is
to
it
fuck it. Not a
Everything's
guest.
Almost?
I have a guess.
You have a guess.
Yes, a guess.
Like,
Two
no
S's.
idea. Oh, okay.
Is it Jacob Vargas?
Nah, stay away. No.
Nah, but
No.
I don't want to be throwing out names. Como
No, I
este
mean,
güey.
no, I'm trying to figure it out because I'm like, no, wait a minute. Let's try to like tit for tat, tat for tit kind of shit.
Ay, güey.
All right, sounds
Yeah.
good.
Pero Halloween, good times.
Halloween, yeah. So
Pero
Ya viene,
digo,
no está
have you,
preparado.
well, okay, so when kids pass by, do you tell them, hey, we're going to be passing out candy? Make sure you guys, pues ahí está,
Passing
güey.
out
hold on.
Pops.
No, I mean, if a house is decorated, that's normally
Okay.
a genuine.
Sí, pero de todos modos hay una gente que
Like, who's
bien
gonna decorate the
pendeja.
house and not give out candy?
Me.
Yeah,
You live
it
in an
happens.
apartment,
Pero they still want to pass by.
It happens.
and you don't have anything for them.
I'm always at your house.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Gacho,
Hey, well,
gacho.
this year we're giving full-size candies.
Oh, shit.
Ay,
Ándale,
güey,
pues.
that's when you know you fucking
yeah.
really gentrifying.
Pero uno por uno, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a little backup.
They're
The
gentrifying
mija,
machine.
Mija's making nachos, the chili nachos.
Oye, pero you guys should throw in some Mexican candy in the mix, man.
Hey, pero van a ser a Snickers or
Oh
Kirkland?
no! These are Kit Kats, Twix,
Oh, all right.
Snickers.
Throw in some Mexican
Hershey,
candies in there,
So no
man.
Hershey
off-brand.
Give
bars.
these kids some culture.
Pelon
Give 'em some
pelonete.
lead.
Give them
Put some lead in their system.
Give them that stale strawberry candy.
Give them the runs.
Yeah,
Que
shit.
les queme el culo because
Sí,
está
güey.
chiloso.
Sí. Que esos son los candies que también los se comen los
You know what?
parents.
I'm gonna pick some up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick some up.
Throw some in there. Mercury.
Esos pinches jarritos con
Get
tamarindo.
some
en
lead in their
Con
system.
lead in there. Yeah, man. Let them grow what the
They
fuck we
say,
grow.
yeah.
Thunder growth.
Yeah. For example, like now, like, oh, you know, the governor's trying to remove red dye from food. I'm like, didn't fuck us up. You know, all of a sudden.
Debatable.
Hey.
We're talking about veiny paletas.
Who's the one
Hey,
that
do
saw
they have
them?
No,
deep pops?
this guy, remember, I brought it up earlier, and this guy's like, we gotta bring it up in the episode. We have to bring it. I'm bringing it up.
No mames, güey, we gotta bring it up.
Yeah, así me dijo Herman Munster.
Yeah, I saw that. But I heard it.
No mames, güey, we gotta
No,
bring
pero sí
it up.
avienta unos pinches dulces ahí, pinches todos rancios and shit.
How about the little lemon packets? Remember the little? Yeah, the ones
Yeah.
that give you the.
Unos dubalines, güey.
No, esos dulcecitos que te encontrabas en la bolsa de tu mamá. Like, fuck you, and they're all old and shit and disgusting.
But te lo echabas anyways.
Yeah, you're like, fuck, I need a sugar rush, you know? Pero yeah.
I'm
yeah.
down for some dubalines, güey.
Pero digo,
But
también
eso tiene
así
que ver
para
con el
que...
palito, güey.
Pero también tú, you
Yeah.
know, like, para que... You know, just remind them, hey, we're going to be giving candy. You guys should come by, you know? Blah, 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 blah. You know, Mr. Acá.
Yeah.
Pon un sign in front
Yeah.
for the week before.
Yeah.
Pa'
And then
cuando-
put one candy per child. And you cannot sue me, Becky.
And my whole thing is they gotta be dressed. But then the mija brought up a good point. Like some of these kids don't have money to get dressed.
We didn't have money growing up.
And we dress like bums.
Yes.
But we tried,
Mi
right?
mamá no decía de... A mí me decía de muñeca rota. Yes. A ti de Chiqui
nomás le hacía
Drácula.
el piquito in the front,
Yeah.
right? And I
Mira,
had a cape.
mamá necesita una esta capa. Pues una pinche sábana negra. No tenemos. La más mugrosa, pues. Ahí. Yeah, so... No. Hey, man, with this...
But some
Oh, hey,
ropa vieja and you're a bum, remember?
Hey, wait. Some kids
This is by
don't
Tuesday.
have money for... But their parents are paying their cell phone. They could go to 9-cent store. I agree with you.
Yeah.
No costume, no candy.
Exactly. I'm gonna stick to that one.
Yeah.
Like, hey, where's your costume? Nah,
Until he
Charlie's.
gets home.
Yeah.
Charlie,
I know.
how about if I get that egg, the house egg though? Because I didn't give him shit.
I just...
Who I egg? Do they still egg houses?
No, they fucking shoot up.
Ay,
Oh,
güey.
güey.
Ay, güey. Well, that's good for property values to keep them
Like
down,
that.
get
No,
the
no, no,
güeritos out.
no. I
You're
don't
right.
need holes in my house.
You don't need hose? There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oye, pero no, sí invítalos a mí, you know? I'll be there. I want to see these kids.
Yeah.
No, pero did they do it last year or not? That people drive up.
Yeah.
They still do it? Okay.
Yeah, they drive
I
up.
can see...
That's been happening for a while,
At first, I'm like, dude, what the...
Drive-by trick-or-treaters.
It's taking away the acid. I'm like, no, but it's dangerous nowadays, man. Fucking
Is
people
it?
crazy. I think so, man. I think so. I mean, I don't know.
Is the thing
No,
is,
but I'm saying it makes sense porque before, like in our tiempos at least from what I remember,
Yeah.
when we went around, gente da pinche dulces, güey. Like you
Yeah.
went around and maybe had one. The exception, pues, was the one that didn't que tenía las luces apagadas and shit.
yeah,
you know?
the
Right?
lights are off, and that's a sign that like.
But
no
now,
chingan.
fucking, it's like the, como dice Ramon, some people don't know like these rules anymore. Where they'll decorate the house or dejan las luces prendidas. You're knocking, no one's giving fucking
Yeah.
candy. So one block has like 2 houses now, you know? So I get that you would drive fucking thick. Now you're walking further because less houses would.
And then I have 2 houses to my left, a religious family. 2 houses to my right, a religious
¿Y eso qué
family.
tiene que ver?
So they don't.
Es el demonio este güey.
No, yeah. So like, you know, they don't give out candy. And then to my right, I have an older, like they're older Salvadorians, you know, so they don't give out candy.
And
the one to my left, I think they just decorated. I saw that they have little witches hats. And so but they have little kids, so I think one of them is gonna take them trick or treating, and the other one's gonna stay back. Or
Making a lot of
¿Se van a ir a los rich neighborhoods?
probably, but I mean,
None of those sound like excuses to me, eh?
What?
The fucking, these vatos are religious, these vatos are viejitos. If you're viejitos, I mean you're home.
yeah, but they don't. They're on a
I've seen
fixed income.
viejitos sit on the... I've
They
seen
don't want to
viejitos
be dealing with kids.
buy the lead candy from Mexico she's talking about.
Yeah. Or you know what I've seen too, pero también se aprovecha la gente. Some people leave candy on the porch, like, oh, take your candy.
No, but I've seen like the viejitos, ya ves, they like to sit on the porch or whatever. They'll sit out there and just fucking...
Hey, but los pinches zancos están
What?
cabrones, Fernie.
Es que a lo mejor los viejitos, they feel like they're going to be confused with calacas. You know? They don't want to be out there like...
Este güey ya se fue de muerte.
¿Eso es mi prima? Oh, no,
Yeah.
it's just a bum.
No se mueve este pinche mono. Yeah.
¡Está muerto!
Mi ciática.
Oh, poor
Ya,
people.
está cabrón, güey.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'll probably be at your house then.
Yeah, chili nachos.
Chili nachos.
And then we're gonna watch a scary
Also, is that
movie.
why you're asking
Yeah.
to narrow down your plans?
Yeah. No, mis
No,
plans siempre
she
se
goes
voy,
like
siempre
every
voy.
year.
So it's plan
Yeah.
con maña.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
she stops
Like brother,
by.
like sister.
She gives out candy. Stella's dressed in her little
I
what
don't
is
even
it?
give candy.
Dragon outfit.
No, I
Like
do
a
the
little
whole...
demon dragon outfit, la Estelita.
Me sale lo pinche teacher like, oh my goodness, wow, look at your outfit. Oh, spooky. Shit like
Oh my
that.
god, you look adorable. What are you? A
Oh.
princess? Oh,
No.
which princess are you? Like,
No.
and then I'll look at them and you're like, who's that? You know?
Or like, ooh, what are you? I'm a psycho killer. All right, my favorite kind.
Ay,
Shit like
güey,
that.
tómate una foto.
Sí, así, pero...
And then I got the jams going on the outside.
Yeah, because I mean, yo a veces now, I don't know, maybe it's a whole, whatever it is, pero sí con niños digo, I mean, kids are cool, I don't care for them for myself, pero sí soy buena con los niños, you know, y les hago el alboroto, like, ay, my God, you know, whatever, que me asustan, because like, son memories, son recuerdos para los niños, you know, and yeah, some kids don't have an opportunity to dress up, but, you know, they still deserve a little candy here and there, you know, dales el pinche, las estas de fresa.
All right.
A los que no tengan más que darle los candies
Las
superiores.
paletas de mango con chile.
Sí, no.
Wow.
Las que están viejas.
The stale ones she's talking about.
So the first few years we would buy like 4 or 5 bags, right, of candy, and we would only give like 1.5 away. So fucking when we used to record in the house after Halloween, yeah, Fernie is like, "Ooh, what do you got here?" So
Me and Esteban would go through and pick our favorites.
Yeah.
Luckily, we like different things.
Oh, okay.
It worked out.
So now so from 5 bags or 6 bags, I went down to 4, and then 3, and then 2. So now this year, what we saw is that they have like we saw them at Costco, the good candy, like 30 bars for like, I don't know, it was like $15 or something. So we bought 3 boxes of that, and then I bought a little bag on the side just in case se acaban esas.
Just in case se acaban.
I like the little ones. I like the
I
little.
like the little ones.
You know, because the big ones are like, they're like, you just have that one flavor. But acá puedes agarrar Whoppers. Oh, let me get this Kit Kat. Oh, let me get this Twix. Oh, this Hershey's.
So how many, like, once the kids go up and trick or treat, whatever, una candy bar?
Oh, yeah, one full size, yeah.
Okay.
So that'll be 30, like 60. 60 kids are going to get a...
So you're going to be like, yeah.
No, but I was telling them, I'm like, hey, they got to be dressed. I'm not going to give it to them. Si nomás viene con a fucking, like, especially like the teenagers que vienen with like their backpack and they got a hoodie. No, fuck that. Fuck that. No. You gotta make an effort.
Well,
Aren't they walking to your house?
They're just, I don't know. They're like, I remember I was dressed up even as a teenager.
But maybe sometimes it's maybe the older sibling that really doesn't want to go trick-or-treating, pero la mamá lo manda con los
Okay, pues
hermanitos.
deja que el hermanito agarren a
Pero
you.
él también, you know, he's like,
Ya que
fuck,
estoy
I don't want to
aquí.
be here. I'm in a bad fucking mood. My mom made me come. Like, I better get a candy out of this.
Well, you better, no.
No? I'll ask them, like, hey, did your mom make you do this shit? Yeah, here you go. You know?
You bring your own candy, Noelia.
She's gonna have the Mexican one. Way.
Yeah.
Why don't you bring the Mexican ones?
She's gonna giving him pelon, the
You
little
bring
pelon.
the Mexican
You
ones.
like going to North Northgate, man. I don't like going to the fucking stores.
Hey, did you get me that book from Northgate?
Yes, I did. To la casa.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Pero no, a ti te gusta ir a Northgate and shit.
Yeah.
No,
Hey, what's
but
up with our shuffler listener? What's our hookup? Where's our hookup with Northgate?
Oh, yeah. I heard about that one.
Yeah, we got
Que
a.
ahí tienen un hookup con Northgate.
Yeah, supposedly someone knows somebody in the offices in the bigwigs.
Well,
Yo
I don't know this.
el otro día, I was at work and what was I going to go to the store for? I was going to go to the store for something. And the Northgate está like less than 5 minutes from where I'm at my job. So I told my coworker, hey, güey, le go, what did I need? I needed creamer.
Lufa.
No, I needed cream, half and half. Y dije, hey, vamos a la Northgate. I gotta go get half and half. Y luego otra compañera, hey, cómprame el pan de nuez. Here's like fucking money. I'm like, órale pues. So me and my friend go, my coworker, my friend, vamos. Digo, oh, I just need to get half and half, pan de nuez and cream cheese. Man, we came out of pinches 10 bolillos, fucking carnitas, everything to make tortas. Everything to make tortas.
Los frijolitos también.
Everything. Like, the primero I'm like, hey, let's get the frijoles. Because she's like, oh, let's see. The primero dijo, hay que hacernos unos sandwiches. I'm like, then she's like, oh shit, the bolillo just came out. And I'm like, hey, that's some serious shit. Like, my brother fights for that. Let's get him.
Yeah.
So
I almost got fucking into a cult because of that.
Yeah, yeah. Este también, esta historia, I was like, este también entreteniendo, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Anyway, so we went to Northgate. The 3 items salimos we took for all the team. Even my boss was like, what the heck? I'm like, hey, appreciation. I don't know. We just wanted to eat torta. Whatever. Pero I'm like, I get it now. Like, you cannot go into Northgate and just be like, I'm going to get some one shit. Porque tienen, the way it's set up too, it's obviously marketing.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to put in the sweet, fresh stuff right here.
Yeah, at the entrance.
Y ya te agarran tus fucking senses y ahí estás agarrando cosas.
Ay, güey.
Pero no, sí me acuerdo de esa pinche historia que está allá el güey, like, no, que el viejo ese estaba diciéndote.
Aquí el pan que aquí esperando que
El pan
salga
de vida.
y aquí el pan es más saludable. No, ¿verdad? Sí. Pues.
Pero like the way you were saying it, what I was thinking too, like, was that man trying to like throw indirectas or
I
what?
think no, because he was still. I don't know if he was.
Because this fool man,
Herbalife.
he invites that shit to his life.
I don't
He
know if it
invites
was-
it.
Yes.
I don't know if it was
I
an
agree.
Herbalife fucking sales rep. I don't know if it was like, a pyramid scheme. I don't know if it was a religious cult, because I estaba esperando, like if he was waiting for the bread. The thing is, I never saw him get bread.
Well, yeah, but you left.
Yeah, but a rato lo miré ahí queriendo fucking terapiar a alguien más, güey.
Y eso, pero es que
And
yo
that's
digo,
your connection in Northgate?
that's a connection right there. Pero digo, es que lo han de haber visto todo, like, pinche contentito, like, yeah.
Fuck, come on, like Estelita
Ándale.
when she's like happy,
Yeah,
like
yeah. So I'm like, este güey lo dice, me lo voy a agarrar ahorita.
pinche baba coming out, like
Yeah.
Aquí está.
Yeah.
Aquí soy, chingados.
No, y por eso digo, he invites that fucking shit. A mí ¿sabes? Se me arriba talking about like, hey, órale, pues vaya usted, oiga. ¿Qué
Pues
tanto
cómprelo.
Pues cómprelo usted. Like, because it's happened to me like that. Like, people making comments where it's like, what the fuck? Like, hasta allá, pues. Oh, no es que, pues, esto. Like, I'm like, bitch, leave me alone. I don't give a fuck about you. It's happened before for any.
Noelia stabbing fools.
I will be.
ay,
porque-
mira este pan que está más bueno
Es
que
que
el
la-
lago. She shacked the fucker. Stay the fuck
El
away from me.
atrevimiento de una gente.
Yeah.
El atrevimiento. Like them being bold enough to come to you to say some shit. You know who? The Herbalife people.
Well,
At the stores, I mean, me ha pasado a mí. Or también, there was a person I knew that had skin issues and somebody just came up to him like, hey, you know what's good for that? This. Random fucking person in the store that just approached us to tell that other person.
Una vez me llegó una muchachona y me dijo, ay, cómo me gustan los gorditos. Like, sí, porque les vendo Herbalife. Hija de tu madre.
Shit, chingacho chingón.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah.
Yo me fui like,
No, pero sí, a mí se me han rimado like, oh, mire, and my thing is like, if you didn't give a fuck about approaching me, you don't even know me, you don't know what response I'm going to give you. So tú te la buscaste, pendeja.
Yeah.
Like, oh, mire, vendo mire, Me ha pasado. That's why I speak from the situation I've been
From
in.
experience, she says.
From experience. I'm in the store fucking in the
I'm in the fucking trenches.
I'm in the triple X section because it's like, yeah, the clothing is too big for me, but I don't give a fuck. I want to be fucking toda...
Guandaja.
Guandaja, no me moleste.
Andar todo Billie Eilish
Yeah,
over here.
hey, I want the outside to match the inside, you know? So, guandaja. Fodonga. Like, I don't give a shit right now. I don't care, you know? Y que se arriman like, oiga, mira, vendo Herbalife. Me dan la tarjeta. I've done it where I give it back. Pues siga vendiendo. The fuck are you bothering me for? Y esa una vez y luego otra vez también se me arrima otra persona.
Yo vendo Herbalife. Oh, sí, yo regalo putazos.
Yeah, and that was one. And another occasion.
Yo soy lesiones de box.
Yo regalo patadas.
No,
Espinazo.
por eso te digo, and my thing is like, once you don't know what people, where their mind state of mind is at or whatever. Pero también otra vez, and it wasn't recent. It was years ago. Que se me arrimó otra morra, like, oiga, iré, blah, 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 Herbalife. And she had a fucking typical, I went to Mexico to get surgery body.
Oh, shit.
So she gave it to me, le digo, oiga, Herbalife hace esto? Like, yo también voy a tener el cuerpo como usted. Like, don't come at me. I don't know you, bitch. Maybe I'm happy being fucking fat. Maybe I've done everything I could and now realizing, it's all genetic. You know, my dad's sisters all have big fucking thunder thigh asses. My mom's family has whatever. So, yeah, I mean, yeah. ¿Qué voy a hacer?
Never. De limón la never.
Never.
Sácate de aquí, zorra, con tu Herbalife. So, as I'm saying, like,
Pinche vieja plástica.
el atrevimiento de una gente de arrimarse y just start saying shit that you're like, iré y estando este pan tan saludable y acá esperando el blanco. Ok, pues vaya usted para allá.
¡Qué chiste ni qué mis huevos!
Sí, hombre.
Pues quítese de la línea porque hay otra persona que
Sí,
quiere su
hombre.
lugar.
Yeah, and then the whole thing, I mean, I was laughing at that topic you're talking about because it's like the true thing of the little old people, man. They try to be sneaky and shit. And you're like,
pinches viejas, I
No,
swear.
A
sorry.
Ballesteros gonna be a Ballesteros, what I'm hearing.
Lo siento, dona Tifola, but my dad's old too. Con él aguanto.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna put up with your old shit. No.
Shit.
Or que like, oígame, me deja entrar. Like, can I go ahead of you? I only have like 2 or 3 items. So I got 5. It's 2 more than you.
Deuces.
Bye. ¿Por qué? Porque es
Pero yo no voy a pagar con cheque.
yeah.
Voy a pagar con pennies.
Yeah, shit like that because it has happened. Like you let someone cut in and all of a sudden like, I viene el carro and like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's happened.
So it's like I'm a nice person, but
Yeah, because they'll carry like 2, 3 things and you're like... And a veces no te dicen nada, but they're like...
es whole
hacen the
tranza.
little noises like...
y tú también empiezas.
Ay, Dios mío. Ay, cómo pesan estas... Cómo pesa esta leche.
Ay,
You
cuánta
know?
gente hay, ¿verdad?
Y nada más
mucha
le
gente.
así... nomás... ¿Sabe qué? Pues pásale. Ay, muchas gracias. Que Dios se lo pague. Órale, mijo, vente.
Yeah,
Hija de tu
No, es que sabes que,
transearon, güey.
pero son la gente que los que no avanzan, no transan, no avanzan. So it's that shit that I always think of when I see like, no, bitch, fuck you.
Then keep selling your Herbalife.
Yeah, go sell your fucking Herbalife out there. I don't give a fuck, you know. Cause why, Fernie? Because when I was in college, I tried Herbalife. You know, because people pressuring me. Oh, que esto otro. Yeah, I lost weight, but when I stopped taking that shit because it was too expensive,
Yeah.
it all came back. So it's
That's how
like
it works.
everything. It's how it works. That's why I'm like, oh, you got that hot body from Herbalife? Okay.
¿Por qué no me da el número de su cirujano?
Sí, deme el número.
Mejor.
De su doc, allá en
¿Dónde está? ¿En Tijuana? Oh, en Monterrey.
Yeah.
Ah, órale, pues.
So it's like, I get it, what you're trying to do, but it's like, I'm at an age where it's like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Like, my esteem issues are about something else. It has nothing to do with this anymore, you know? But it's a veces digo, nah, don't fucking bother me today. Like, don't bother me today. Not you, old lady, and not you, Herbalife lady, you know? Pero lo digo, el atrevimiento de la gente. Like, that man probably came at you because he saw you all fucking jolly and happy.
Ay, güey, mira este
Ya
gordito.
salió del pan.
Yeah, and
Ay,
it's
cara,
like,
aquí soy.
no, and it's just it almost sounded creepy too.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Well,
like,
you didn't know the intentions. It was that weird.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
It was
what
that weird that he couldn't peg the intentions.
Man, I can see his legs. His socks ain't that long enough.
Yeah,
this guy's not down, so
he's a como reformed cholo.
Yeah,
No?
he's
He's got a
Born
little,
again.
he has the
Yeah.
little,
Born
ball in
again.
his sock.
Yeah, and that's funny. And then when you do see those fucking reformed people in the street, Jesus loves you. Like, yeah, he does. But
Shit.
you're the asshole. You're the asshole.
No mames, güey.
Jesus loves you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I hate you.
Yeah, those people are weird.
Pero digo, back to, they're all weird. And and
Back to Northgate. So
Back to Northgate.
you fed a congregation with 10 loaves of bread
Yeah.
and carnitas y frijoles y guacamole.
todo.
Yeah, because I
Crema.
I think una vez in one of the episodes I talked how fucking I got in trouble with my sisters and my girl for the Herbalife too, where they had someone come or I don't know if who's he. It was a girl, like a couple. I think it was my sister's friend or she met them somewhere. I don't know. But they had the little thing and they're like, fucking, you don't want to fucking sit down for this? I go, for what? Wait, for this overpriced shit? They're like, I always have to be fucking El Contreras. And I'm like, go take it to Herbalife. I thought we all knew it's one pyramid.
It's a scheme.
It
It works, but it costs money.
And it's overpriced. Y te lo venden bien bonito.
Yeah. Y sí, el side effect of not continuing is that you do gain the weight back. Because it's just the thing.
So the body's dependent on it. Then.
Yeah.
It's not that the body's depending on it. It's just because you're not changing your habits. Way.
Yeah.
That's the same thing I was talking about conmigo. Way. My thing was to change the habits. Way. Because, you can do fucking your Slim Fast or Herbalife or whatever.
Shackley.
Or like even like a diet, pues. But you're not changing. You're looking for a shortcut way.
Yeah.
And the shortcut was, it's going to get you there. It's going to get you there faster, but you never learn the path.
Yeah. Because también too, like, I mean, it's como todo, like that's what we're addicted to sugars, and everything we eat has sugar. So obviously we become, addicted to that.
Does the Depop have sugar?
Huevo, that's a lot of sugar. That's why we're
If it's
addicted.
veiny, it's got sugar.
I wonder if it's licorice that they put in.
Esta cochina. Chico.
These guys, like, they take licorices apart. And they,
Pero por ejemplo, like what you're saying, you're retraining, you're reconditioning how you do things.
We're
and
changing your
obviously
habits.
your habits.
Yeah.
Pero por eso una de las cosas de que with la gente que tiene the procedures, whatever, it's like, no, that's the tip of it. That's just the tip of it. Porque
that's why a lot of them fucking
they
back.
do fail.
Yeah.
They do fail because they forget that no, your body has to do things differently. But once
Well,
again,
you have to do things differently.
once again, you do this. Pero it's all up in your fucking cabeza too, because you could lose 100 pounds, but in your head you still think you're a fucking humongous person.
Well, I mean, you don't think. You never change those eating habits.
Yeah, y por eso
Comes igual, and now your stomach is staple. ¿Me entiendes? And then fucking te empiezan a fallar the staples or whatever because you're eating too much.
Y luego lo que pasa es que then that becomes an eating disorder. Because if your stomach is smaller now, you can only take certain food. Your mind is coping with certain things the same way it was before. So if you were overweight because you were eating too much, because stressors make you eat too much. Oh, I'm gonna get the surgery to lose weight. What are you gonna do now when you are stressed? You're going to go back to the same habit of eating, but now your stomach is smaller. So guess what? Now that becomes you throwing up. And that could become an eating disorder. So por eso digo, yo he tenido amistades que like they've considered it. I'm like, hey, like you really need to, take in consideration all these things. Yeah. Porque then también is like physically, if you're a big person, all of a sudden you're small, you don't know what to fucking do with yourself. You're like, what the fuck? Like, this is a new body. I'm not used to this type of body. My body's changing. Cuando la gente pierde peso bien rápido, the skin fucking...
You're flabby.
Flabby. And then with age, it's like, is it age? Is it because I lost weight? Whatever. So then that's a mind fuck too. Entonces estamos jodidos. Mejor vamos a agarrar una torta.
There you go. Fucking Northgate.
Right away.
Una torta con frijoles, carnitas, jitomate, lechuguita, quesito fresco.
With like $10. I think with like $10.
Y unos pinches jalapeños o salsa.
Puedes agarrarte like a nice little fucking chingón lunch.
Yeah.
Roll up. Fucking dame un pinche virote. You go to where they have the food. Dame media libra de carnitas, which is like $1.50.
Yeah.
El pan te sale como 90 centavos or whatever. And then, fucking... Jarritos and... Vámonos.
Unos lunches ahí para Disneylandia.
Compras un tomate, you slice it up in the back.
Yeah, and I think you were talking about, I don't know if you were talking about it here on the show or at home or somewhere, that que cuando estábamos chiquillos and we would take our own food to the fucking theme park, we're like, man, I don't want to eat that shit. And now I'm like, fuck that, I want to eat
We snuck in tortas to fucking the movies, Noelia, the other day.
Yeah, we snuck in fucking tortas.
What did we go see? We want to go see
The Nun
Taylor
2.
Swift?
The Nun 2. No, we want to go see The Nun 2. So I made tortas de milanesa, güey.
I'm like...
Everybody was there.
And the mija snuck them in. And fuck yeah, dude, those were good.
They were good. They were good. Pero digo, esas cosas, por ejemplo, I went to Disneyland like in July with my friend and su little 2-year-old cumplió años. And I saw people definitely with their own food. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I didn't know that we could bring in our own food. shit, I would have packed up some tortas and shit, some sandwiches, some burritos.
Right?
You know, I
Get
didn't know
yourself
that.
a nice little fucking buffet going.
Yeah, yeah. Because even like when I would, when I travel, like, cuando me ha tocado en bus, I take my own food. Shit, the burritos be smelling good.
¿Cuándo vas, dónde?
When
En
I've
bus.
traveled on bus.
Oh, okay.
You know, yeah, before in the past.
That was the transient.
The transient, yeah. Visitando a los tóxicos.
Well, yeah, when I was taking the metro, me hacía a veces, like, los burritos con el café, y ahí va en el pinche tren a veces, and like,
Yeah.
Always.
ripping
always,
up the
always.
foil. Ripping up the foil calladito.
Yeah.
Para que no oigan.
Para que no
Y nomás
oigan.
de-
Yeah, you're like, fuck.
Fuck. And then like,
Ay, güey.
Con su piña y su popote. Yeah. No, but yeah.
You're
But I-
bad as it. You're bad. Shit.
So back to the Northgate
I'm bringing back all the sonidos right now.
Northgate sponsorship. Maybe for the next event.
that would be fucking firme.
Yeah.
Right?
Next event.
I'm
tortas.
on
Yeah.
board.
Hey, my grito. Get on this. Hey, listener. Fucking send my grito a DM and tell them that you're the hookup.
No, then they get their part. No.
No, chales.
Then they want a mochada, güey, del pastel. Sorry,
Direct,
Oscar.
No, but I think we're definitely gonna do it, and I know we talked about it. Freddie is gonna make little cutouts, and we're gonna sneak them in and put them. The official sponsor of Chicano Shuffle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. The official podcast of Northgate.
Yeah. Oh yeah, ándale.
Nah. Ya, pues, yo he visto videos que entra gente ahí, like, influencers and whatnots, que entran ahí con su pinche música and, they get the views,
Oiga, amigo, vengo con plan de robar. Send it to me, no tengo dinero. Vengo con plan de robar. Ándale, pásale, Peps.
Ay, pásale. No, sino lo que puedes hacer is buy your shit and then go to a section in the store, set up your own little table y hazte tu torta ahí enfrente de todos, Y para que vean lo que puedes hacer con las cosas de Northgate.
That's a little less low pro, though, güey. That's
That's what the people need to see.
I know, but
Something more
I'm saying we're
relatable.
trying to
And then
be,
you're like,
we're trying to be
fuck, se me
sneaky.
olvidó el chilito. Hey, Noelia,
Ay, se me olvidó el chilito.
Tráeme un jalapeño del produce, por favor.
Oye, so en,
Aquí no venden Depop.
so en una torta, do you prefer jalapeño or salsa?
Jalapeño.
Okay, me too.
Yeah, jalapeño, because it's already messy as it is, and you don't need that shit squirting on you. Like,
Ay, cremita de amor.
the Mexican Depop.
¿No te gusta el cremita de
La
amor?
piña y popote.
Ay.
No quiero que me salpique
Ay, güey.
El churrito con la whipped cream. Sí.
con la crema batida.
La crema batida dulce.
Porque la gotita de amor está cabrón.
Sí.
Oh, shit,
Si no,
güey.
porque si no es de amor, está amarga.
Cabrón.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You must know something we don't.
Cabrón.
I'm saying.
I guess you ladies do talk.
Oh, we do. Eso no. O sea, just like men talk. I don't know what commerce.
I don't talk a lot, but
I don't know.
I know men talk, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. O sea, por eso digo, la plática cuando es de chavos solteros es...
A lot of the times it's just reminiscing of old times,
That's the rucones.
That's
That's not the
rucones.
same.
Yeah, that rucones. Not like, fuck, me acuerdo de esto. Like, la que se me fue. Or like, fuck, se me durmió en esta and I had a chance, but I didn't see it at the time. Like, fuck, a mí también, güey. You're not the only one. But, those they're nice.
Yeah.
That's rucon talk. That's
Yeah.
not what she's talking about.
No, I mean, there's a lot of young guys at work, and I try to connect with them, but sometimes I can't, because
No.
a lot of I found myself listening, and it's just I want to jump in, but I really don't have much to add to it.
But do you ever think were those the type of talks you would have at the same age?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Pues una
Yeah,
pendejada.
yeah, pura pinche babosada.
Yeah. And what are those pinches babosadas about? Like, what is it?
Fucking nalgas and fucking. A lot of it now is just video games. A lot of it.
Oh, shit.
A lot of it is video games. Like when they get home and oh yeah, dude, I got home and I started playing video games. And
But do guys ever talk about their dating life the way girls do?
I don't.
That's what I'm saying.
When you
Yeah.
guys were younger, not now. You both are settled with fucking families.
Oh yeah, when we were younger.
When you were
yeah.
younger.
No, but I mean, what do you mean? In what sense? The
Like, nah, esta pinche vieja está loca, güey. No deja de chingarme. She wants to fucking... I gave her flowers, but that bitch didn't appreciate... Like, shit like that. Or like us women, like, dude, this fucking guy, I'm trying to fucking,
I think at that time it's like I don't think we air our laundry like that, like the negative stuff. I don't remember saying that, like, esta no me aprecia. You don't say that. Like, at least I don't remember saying that. Like, I try to be nice because then what happens, like, that's your problem, bro. You're being too nice. You got to treat them like, like this, or you can't be too fucking nice because les das un brazo.
But what's too nice?
Llevándole flores. Because le dices, no, le llevé flores y que esto, like, dude, ¿pa' qué? El otro güey is gonna fucking, no le lleva nada. He gets everything. Why are you being that guy?
But why are they assuming that the girl's dating other people?
Well, because no te está dando quebrada. That's why. No te está dando quebrada. You're being the nice guy. Like, nah, bro, she's fucking giving it to somebody else. Or like...
So that's what I'm saying. Like, in those conversations, when you were having those conversations, ¿cuándo tiene que dar quebrada la vieja? Right away?
No, not right away.
So you bring... that's what I'm saying. So you bring flowers... And what would be the response that as a guy at that time you would have wanted?
The thing is that, like, sometimes,
But es que también vamos a hablar de guy a guy, porque este güey tiene track record.
Yeah.
Tiene track record. Y por eso a mí me caían mal. And that's why I was always the fucking sister. Like, you don't like me. No, but because I know what you're doing to this dummy.
Wait, so his own advice didn't work, is what you're saying?
Hay de personas en personas. Que,
hay a veces que sí querías, or like you wanted to, like, like sometimes.
Este sí era de estos que se...
He is opposite of his advice.
Here's my heart and the knife. Era bien nice,
he was just talking like he was pimping.
No, not a pimping. Like, like at some point, I wouldn't have those conversations anymore because luego me pendejeaban en el sentido.
Yeah, because it's older guys. But that's why it's like,
nah, bro.
But those conversations
you gotta treat them like shit. That was the whole thing. You gotta treat them like shit because they don't appreciate you. They're like,
so in other words, es lo que te están diciendo.
Lo que me estaban diciendo.
Yeah. But the thing is now that
I get it now.
That type of conversation with some men still happens.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Still happens, yeah. Older, young, or whatever.
I mean, on the fucking internet, on the fucking YouTubes.
Sí, pero yo no veo todas
esas
cosas. Yeah, but that's why it's like... And then women are saying the opposite, where it's like, well, he doesn't bring me flowers, and if he's not going to step it up like that, there's another dude who will do that. So, I mean, that's what I'm saying.
But normally that is, but then...
Por eso los conflictos, because I'm like, what do guys talk about?
Yeah.
Because I know what girls talk about.
Because, that still goes on. We're just I don't know. I like to think we mature.
Because...
ya ves, ahorita, con lo que pasó también with all the... Like all the Andrew Tate type shit, que es el otro... ¿Cómo se llaman los otros?
The red pill guys?
Fresh and fit?
And like the fresh and fit. Now that the high quality... Now, what is a high quality? High, you have to be high value.
Yeah.
Male or whatever, and que if she slept around es puta, so fuck.
But then
it's all the same talks.
Yeah,
but now it's a fucking adults talking like they're fucking 20.
Yes, and that's the thing. Like, dude, these are dudes my age, where it's like that's what the fuck I'm running into on these fucking.
But I'm saying, so now it's been.
But let's not forget, we had those talks too, but not. But so saying these are. But remember, Tom Leykis.
No, but what I'm saying is, we're talking about in our 20s. Mm-hmm. These guys are
in their 40s.
They're not all in their 40s, but some of them are.
But they're in the 35 to 45 block.
They're where you should have already got past those talks, ¿me entiendes?
Pero esos viejos son hombres que
they're still talking like that.
What I think is that they were fucking those are the guys that in high school were fucking no tenían a sense of personality. To me, I'm like, it has nothing to do with like, oh, they didn't have game in high school. You just didn't have personality. You didn't do a lot of shit in high school.
I would argue you still don't have game.
And now, but I'm saying now they're the dudes that are having these shows, these platforms where start giving advice where it's like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, to me, one of the issues with people in general, but sometimes I'm speaking as a female in the world of dating where dudes like, they want to blame all the shit that's going wrong with them on a fucking female.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, for me, for example, me ha tocado mala onda de que the relationships I've been in, whatever. So then I'm like, wait a minute. I'm the common denominator. So something's going on with me. I know, maybe. But then there's men out there that I meet that are like, everything that's wrong with them in their life, every single aspect is like, oh, it's women's fault.
It's a woman's fault.
It's a woman's fault. Like, shut the what? Yeah. Well, let's think about this, sir. You've been with 20 women and you're the main component. Like,
and the guy's like, so no quieres Herbalife?
No. No.
How about a Depop?
No, I'm
Is it
saying
veiny?
que le están vendiendo Herbalife and somehow she started talking about his relationship.
I know. And that's-
Why is selling Herbalife? A ver.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you approaching
Look
me?
at the root of the problem right here. Huh?
I'm buying 3X sizes. What the fuck are you bothering me for? You know?
You see, I'm making tortas. You not see my card?
What the hell? Like, no. On
Estoy esperando
Herbalife.
el pan calentito.
Yeah.
But I find it weird that también these guys are talking like you do in your early 20s, boys.
Por eso digo, like, there's so many mixed messages. There's so many things. Some things guys are okay, whatever. But there's so many, like, conflicting messages where, like, that's what I'm saying. What do you guys talk about? And the shit you're saying, I'm like, we're saying the opposite.
Well, because like we're seeing that the kids are learning from these guys that you're thinking that and they're reinforcing it. And look, they're fucking 40, 35. Oh shit, that is how life is. What I'm thinking now, if we would have had those, we probably would have been thinking the same way still, because that confirms. I need a chingon car. I need fucking. I need to be flashy.
But digo, we had Tom Leykis. Y ¿cómo se llama otro? Stern, Howard Stern. Que decían cosas that were just like, what the
Howard Stern and
y el pinche fucking Leykis, todas las cosas que decían. And then when I saw him in the picture, I'm like, this motherfucker.
That's how I knew it was fake.
This fucking ugly ass, dusty ass.
Pero se la comían. La gente se lo comían a lot of the times. I mean,
pero si ven pues digo, unas cosas you're like, no, that makes sense. It makes sense.
I mean,
it makes sense in a certain way, but
Tom Leykis had this thing where, like, if you're gonna hook up, si ven que tienes dinero, te quieren amarrar, you know, fucking always use a condom, but always have like habanero sauce or tapatio sauce.
Para meterle after.
And when you finish, because sometimes you can't flush the condom down the toilet, right? Because
you're not supposed to. But
you're not supposed to. Oh, but throw it in the trash. Yeah, a veces que I don't know how true it was, but it brainwashed a lot of guys where, like, they had the little fucking tapatio fucking sauce or...
But for what?
So when you finish,
Because supostamente, so the girl wouldn't get the condom and
then
lock you in with the fucking baby.
Lock you in because you're so successful. You have an amazing job.
Or you're that quality.
You're okay. You dusty ass
so that
dude.
she can learn quickly that you don't really have money because you stole that bank receipt.
Oh
yeah, because that was the other one. Like always,
que te robes uno del trash can.
Yeah, like go through like receipts in the ATMs because people throw them away and find one that had like a lot of money on it, and then when you go out at a bar or whatever, que se te caiga in front of the girl that you're trying to, and then she sees it like, oh. Yeah.
Or que le pongas that you use that like to write your number on the back. Like, oh, this is the only papel que tengo. Aquí está mi número. And then the other side has a fake cuenta that you picked out of the trash.
Those are all.
But I'm saying that was the same thing. Like he's saying, people se la comían. No es que se la comían. It's because they confirmed what they were already. Oh, this is how we talk. Oh, look, it's right. He's talking about it too. They just confirm your shit.
They just want money.
Yeah, but then that's the thing too. Like, where are you going to meet these chicks that just want money?
Nah, wait.
That you know, you're also setting up yourself for these women to want to look at you because tú te estás presentando como que eres un pinche. I got this shit going on. I got the money. I got this, and you're probably just faking the part to test if the theory is gonna work, and it works. But then it's like.
And then you're
keep
like,
doing this shit.
I can't find a fucking woman.
Yeah.
They're all gold diggers.
Oh, they're all gold diggers. They don't know how to fucking cook. And it's like, yeah, it's coming from a dude who lives in the basement of his mom's house.
And eats
with
cup
stolen
of noodles.
And eats cup of noodles with fucking, and you take out all the flavor of
with
it.
stolen ATM receipts.
Yeah. You know?
You faker.
Yeah. Pero digo, I mean, it is. Dynamics of the dating world and whatnots is just fucking
Pero
crazy.
si me saca de onda de these old guys now too.
But it's these older guys that are like, what are you really teaching? And then it's like, why are you so worried? Because también lo que veo mucho is like, that's why I always think like I'm not one to say like, oh well, when men break up, this is what they go through. I don't fucking know what you go through. I'm not a dude. I know what I go through as a female, and sometimes I obviously with other female friends are like, oh, we experience the same
Similar
type of things. But I'm not gonna, and that's why I'm not one to. When dudes talk about girls, it's like, shut the fuck up. You're not a girl. Oh, you know, girls, you know, when they want this is how that they do what they do. No, like that's been your experience, but you're still not a girl. You know, and just like me, I'm not going to speak on the experience of men in the dating world. I'm just speaking from what I see, where it's like, oh shit. Like I said at the, I was on Ask the Fellas the other day. I'm like, when I was in my 20s, I thought, oh shit, all these immature dudes and all of us are going to be better when we're older, blah, blah. No. We're the same fucking shit. The same thing. Now, if anything, we're more jaded.
Yeah.
We're more jaded where it's like everybody's trying to protect their energy. Everybody's trying to protect their peace and whatnot. Some people do it very differently. You know, that's one of my issues with people. It's like, oh, I'm protecting my energy. No, bitch, you just don't want to be held accountable.
Ay, güey.
You just don't want to be held accountable.
Here, have a Depop.
You have a Depop. You don't want to be held accountable. You know, por eso muchas cosas que veo online es like,
¿Quieres de nuez?
¿La quieres venuda o peluda?
¿Quieres con licorice o no licorice?
You want sprinkles on it, the 5 o'clock
Yeah.
shadow?
Do you want the churro too or not? Pero son muchas cosas así que veo where I'm just like, I'm just like, oh my God, who's the target audience here? You know, sometimes as the fellas will post shit, like dumb shit that I'm just like, who is the audience here? There's videos, not just them, and then not just, pero muchas veces que cosas que veo que I'm just, that's always my, you're just debating. I'm not debating when I'm asking who's the target audience here. You have the Andrew Tates and the Fresh and Fits where you have a bunch of girls who to them, their way of getting money is to OnlyFans. You have this type of girls on your show interviewing them, talking down to them.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're saying.
Look at the level of the audience. What education do they have? What experience do they have? What kind of women are these? You know? Where kind of homes do they come from? Why don't you fucking have professional women who have gone to school, who know how to have these conversations or debates? You're not going to do that.
I mean, pero también le estás dando tú de baja those girls. Some of those girls have fucking smash those dudes like in the debates. They bring up shit and then they fucking retort, pero
they do
better
they
than the fucking licenciados.
They do, but it's like at the same time it's like you're still selling something else.
That part I don't think matters to me.
No, I'm sure, but for the most part it's just like, what's the background of these fucking people?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I think we're all applying that little filter to those girls, pero they're doing it for different purposes, for something more nefarious, pues, to...
That's true.
¿Me entiendes? Pero like I've seen a lot of those fucking girls come back at them.
Yeah, that's true too. A veces digo, pues sí, pero that's why for the most part, I'm just like, I don't watch these type of things because it's like, who's the target audience, A, and who's the person that's speaking?
Lo cabrón es que it's kids, it's literally kids.
Y la mayoría de las pendejadas que estos güeyes dicen, I'm just like, whatever. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna just shut this shit off,
Es lo cabrón que kids, like the Andrew Tate, his biggest audience was like
pero
kids,
y también
young,
por eso,
20-year-olds fucking.
Yeah, they're young. Y por eso
17,
también
18.
we're very impressionable at that age. Right now with social media, one of the issues that I have too is that whole like, there's a lot of therapy talk. A lot of therapy. So much that I'm just like, look at the audience that you're setting this up for. It's people that don't know this dialogue. It's people that don't understand what boundaries really are. It's people that don't understand what real red flags are. It's people that don't understand what triggers are. So then you're feeding this thing and you have an unhealthy person, a person with narcissistic traits where it's like, oh, I'm just going to set boundaries then. I'm going to do all this to protect my energy. And that's when I'm saying like, no, there's a difference between protecting your peace and your energy and then just not being accountable, not wanting to be held accountable. Because when someone tells you like, hey, I don't know, Tiffany. Random ass name.
Right? That doesn't sound very random.
Tiffany. Like, the way you say things to me kind of come off a little hostile. That's how you take it. I'm just going to protect my space from you. Oh, okay. But it happens all the time. Like, it's something you do it happens all the time. Well, that's how you want to take it. I'm going to protect
I'm just speaking the truth.
I'm just speaking the truth. And I'm real.
Hey, aquí estoy sentado. Am I Tiffany?
No. Oh, somebody called themselves out. No, pero digo, no, pero
I'm gonna have this conversation.
Pero yo digo que tú, but I mean, I'm
gonna
sure,
protect my space, Bernie.
but I'm sure that, for example, you like, I don't know, somebody will tell you and it's different. I don't know. I'm just assuming. Pero, well, lo que digo es que when I see all these things online and like therapy talk, it's like, dude, like you're saying big words that people will make it fit to their narrative, to what they believe.
True, right?
Yeah, because it's like, el otro día estaba viendo un topic and they were saying red flags. Like, oh, well, if this person doesn't like seafood, that's a red flag for me. Like, that you're distorting what red flag means. To me, a red flag is if I go out with a person, whoever it is, the way they treat the
and he shows up with a bloody knife.
Yeah,
I got questions.
I got thoughts.
If you like deep pops, that's a red flag for me.
Yeah, but there's certain things that's like it should be a red flag.
If I show you deep pops and you don't laugh, then there's a red flag.
There's a red flag. Something wrong with you. You've triggered me now.
I'll protect my space.
And I'm going to separate myself from you. Pero, por ejemplo, to me, it's not even, it's just like, oh, the way a person treats animals, senior citizens, children, and handicapped people.
How about like servants or like waiters?
Waiter, the wait staff. The way you treat other people who are not in your position, whatever position that is, you know. Por eso yo digo, the last person I was in a relationship with, like, yeah, there were so many good things. You know, let's say one time we were coming out of the freeway, someone's car broke down. He's like, hey, pull over, let me go help them push. And I'm like, That's awesome, you know? But I've been on situations, not with that person, but in otras situaciones where the person I'm with, the way they talk to the staff, the way they talk to the server, the way they talk to anybody is like, you think your shit don't stink. And that to me is like a concern.
Shit.
It's a little...
Fernie, how many red flags you seen on me when we're driving? Like this fucking piece of shit over here. Fucking...
But you're not pulling over to start shit with them.
No, but I'm yelling.
But that's your safe space. Once again, I'm not the problem.
He's like, I'm putting up my walls.
I'm
protecting my energy.
Rolling up my window.
No, sí, porque yo cuando manejo, ahí es donde me desquito.
Ay, red flag.
Your honk, your honk, it must be.
No, I don't honk. No.
Oh, okay.
I just like yell shit. Like I don't even open the window. Maybe a few times here and there. Pero
a lot of red flags. We're talking about
no. But I tell people when they get in my car, hey, look, I'm either gonna drive really slow because you're in the car, or I'm going to forget you're in the car and I'm going to start saying shit to the drivers and stuff. And nah, girl. I'm like, but you're going to get there safe. I'm going to take you to your destination. You're going to get there safe. You know, pero...
You would be an interesting fucking Lyft or Uber driver.
No,
No.
Yeah, you would.
It depends on the person, I guess. Yeah. Porque...
Yeah. No, I mean, maybe, because they would tell me, hey, I'll pay you $500, take me to TJ. Fuck it. Let's go.
Let's roll. Let me get off of this thing right now.
No, I wouldn't. Yo, si alguien me dijo, like, oh, you should drive Lyft. You'd be a good driver. Fuck no. I don't want to talk to people.
No shit.
I don't want to talk to people. And then people in my car, and you don't know what energy you got
and
with
then you
them.
get someone like Ramon that's trying to force the conversation.
Oh, my God. That's what I think about. That's what keeps me from it.
So,
like, there's a lot of Ramons out there.
Northgate, huh?
There's a lot of Ramons out there. Que van a like, hey, so how's your day doing? Like, porque a mí me ha tocado que también agarro Lyft very seldom, but the time I'm like, let me do the Ramon. Hey, ¿cómo le está yendo? No, pues bien. Oh, ¿y cuánto tiempo tienes haciendo? And I could tell, like, oh, they're not interested, so I shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, no, I keep going. I used to.
I know.
Now I'm different.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't taken Lyft. The times that I have, during, like, after the pandemic, very, like, maybe a handful of times that I've taken it. I just jump in. How's it going? All right, cool. Where we going? Oh, right here.
Yeah.
All right. Quiet. I'm quiet. I'm not even forcing the conversation or anything. I don't see them. They're like, is the music okay? Like, yeah, man, the music's great, man. I can love this jam.
Yeah.
Like, all right, cool, thanks.
Did you know 1942?
Yeah.
You know, this was...
He asked me about the music.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fucking opened up that door. He peeped open.
Yeah. No, but we understand. We're talking about it not too long ago that people... What is it called? Watered down, like mental, like real mental fucking issues and problems.
Oh yeah.
Remember, like when we were talking about the OCD, that people think I have OCD, and I was listening también with the little interview with Howie Mandel about his OCD.
His is legit.
I know, but he explains it like when you hear him explain it, like you really get it. Like he's learned over time, I guess, how to really explain it. And when he explains it, and he says too, like people say they have OCD, but you don't really have OCD because you don't really know what it is. And he explains how he gets stuck in that loop was. And the same thing with all these other things, like you're saying.
And then it's like, right now, it's just so many things. Like, for example, a lot of us in our generation of age, like a lot of us have ADD, attention deficit disorder. Whereas a lot of us are undiagnosed.
Yeah.
I was reading an article that says that people in the 30, like the 80s, 40, mid 40s, a lot of adults are now getting diagnosed with autism or ADD.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, that makes sense. But then there's also a lot of traumas that can also look like a certain thing. Por ejemplo, autism and ADD or ADHD, they kind of look the same. And when I have interviews with families or parents, I'm like, look, ADD and autism is like cousins. They look the same. They kind of dress the same shit, but they're
There's
different.
some same signs, yeah.
They're different fucking conditions. Different. So it could be confusing. For some people with ADD, the attention deficit, you're doing something like, oh shit, you go to this and that, start doing some shit when you should have finished task A, you're already on task fucking D without finishing any of them. That can also be a trauma response to some people. Pero por eso digo, the therapy talk, there's so much of it online now that people are just, we're diagnosing ourselves. Social
WebMD
media
and
now is a
everything,
WebMD.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm feeling...
I saw a TikTok.
I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling moody. I'm feeling this, blah, 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 blah. For example, it could be PTSD. And then later it's like, I got my period. That's what it was. It was my fucking hormones. It was my fucking hormones. Ask any female that has a menstrual cycle. Yeah. Some of us are moody the freaking week before or very emotional. Anything. Yo pa todo lloro ahorita. And sometimes I'm confused, like, where is this coming from? Sometimes I'm in a fucking short fuse and it's like, where is this coming from? You know? But I don't go on WebMD or fucking Instagram
TikTok,
therapy.
Well,
Or
no,
TikTok
but it's like you're
therapy.
saying, even like Instagram, TikTok, those posts, everybody's fucking,
Sí.
everybody's the
We're all
mental health expert way.
We all have trauma. We're all toxicas and toxicos, apparently, all of us. We all have ADD or trauma, all of us, you know? Everybody has something. We're all
because they saw a
self-diagnosing.
fucking little video.
Yeah, and why do we self-diagnose? Because it is expensive to go to fucking doctor. And the doctor's going to make it a fucking pain in the ass for you to actually get tested. You know, porque I've been online, I'm like, how do I get tested for this shit? Because I've noticed it. But then I think of the, life circumstances that are occurring where it's like, okay, it could probably be this. So I have to keep track.
Well, I mean, the things that I know for sure is because I had that one girlfriend that was going through fucking her schooling and she tested all the tests on me.
So
all the fucking ¿cómo se llamaban? All the little like tests that they give you in fucking school to see a ver si tienes learning disabilities or if you have autisms y todo eso. Well, before they had different names for a bunch of shit. She tested all those tests on me. Like, so every time she had to learn something, I was the guinea pig.
Yeah.
And then like next year she had a fucking refresh on it. I was the guinea pig again.
¿Y qué descubrió después contigo? Okay.
I will leave that to myself. I've discussed a few little things.
Yeah,
Pero,
no. I mean, I could see. Pero, once again, then depression. Depression. It could be, okay, I'm going through sadness right now. But true depression, like anything that impacts your ability to live your normal life, that can be a situation. That's when it can be depression. Por ejemplo, cuando impacta tu vida.
Yeah.
When it impacts your fucking
It starts
life.
your livelihood and everything. You're not going to work.
You're not going to work. You're not wanting to do shit.
Social
all this stuff. And
distancing.
it has to go on for a minute for it to be.
well, it depends. I mean, what type of depression it is.
Por eso digo, it could be a depression of,
There's a kind of a spectrum of it too. There's different depressions, kind of like you're saying the other one.
But
and it has cousins.
But
too.
it has to impact your life.
There's some. It's kind of like. That kind of like alcoholism. There's vatos that function, vatos that function, go to work, and doesn't mean you're not an alcoholic. Doesn't mean it's not affecting
But
your
it's
life.
impacting everything else.
Yeah, but like
I'm
we're saying,
functional at work because I'm functional at work.
Yeah.
But once at 5 o'clock till the next day, there's things that are impacting shit, and if it goes long enough, then it's like, okay, it's serious because it's impacting everything else.
Yeah.
I'm functioning
But
some things.
Yeah.
Pero es alcohólico. Okay, he's functioning at work, but at home, what is it causing?
That's what I'm saying. There's people that go on for years, así, where
then they've gone on for years because we've been taught to just do it.
Yeah.
We've been conditioned to
But
just
that's what I'm saying,
fucking
that
do
Si
it.
vas a hacer tu desmadre, be responsible type of deal, If you're going to go and fucking...
But I'm
vas a
saying just-
pistear, vas a de puto, putear or whatever.
But what
whatever.
I'm saying,
as long
even-
as you
But I'm
keep
saying
your
even that's what I'm saying.
responsibilities.
Even if you keep your responsibilities, doesn't mean you don't have a problem.
Yeah, no.
¿Me entiendes?
No,
That's what I'm saying.
we're always having a problem, but I'm saying
But
too
the way that person sees it, like, hey, you know what?
I'm handling my shit.
I'm handling my
Yeah.
shit. That's the way they see it. So they don't see that they have a problem. I'm handling it.
Yeah.
I still pay my bills. I still go to work. My kids are fed. My wife and kids have clothes and roof under their head.
But have you asked your kids?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Have you asked her
So
why?
you think you're handling
Yeah.
when everybody else kind of knows you're
Y es
not.
también ahí cuando entra lo like, oh, I'm not the problem. Like, well.
Yeah.
¿Se murieron de hambre?
That's kind of what I was getting to. Pues,
exactly.
Yeah.
Pero the point is de que sí, muchas cosas que vemos ahorita, thankfully, I mean, there's some things that we're still susceptible to, like, oh my God, shit that you see. Pero unas cosas I'm like, damn, look at the target audience, That's why there's a lot of like people like, oh, I have this. I'm like, do you really though? Or are you just an asshole? Because could be either or. I'm really depressed.
Very
Okay.
closely related.
Pero por eso también. And then there's people that, once again, it's like, oh, I'm protecting my safe space. Like, no, you're just not wanting to be held accountable. You don't want people to, you don't want people to tell you what you probably already know, or you probably just think you have no issues, and that's a problem too.
Yeah. There's a lot of that.
Yeah, yo sí soy bien, I'm cool and everything. I'm a happy person, but there's things that, of course, that are affecting us and whatever and whatnot. Pero, como le digo a mi brother, never in our lives that I know of have we ever been people that go out of our way to disrupt anybody's joy or anything.
Yeah.
Nunca, yo no. Maybe when I was a kid.
Ramon goes and knocks at people's houses.
I know.
He's learned though. He's learned. I had this conversation with him. I've had it with him, and I'm like, there's certain people or individuals in our lives that just don't need that extra step anymore. But yeah, I told him like, Pero sabes por qué? But then again, it's like, what was the intention?
No, I'm saying the intention was
the intention
noble.
is good, noble.
Yeah.
But to other people, it's just gonna be, I don't care what your intention is. You're disrupting whatever. And that's okay, because to them, that's a disruption.
My vibe.
Pero como dicen, también mi mamá, like, tú haz bien y no mires al quien. But it's like, no. Sorry, down the meche. Not worth it.
Not everything's worth the effort.
No, yeah, exactly. So some things are worth the effort. If there's really something impacting you that's really like, okay, I've done a self-inventory of what the fuck is going on. That's what I do. Like, I've been feeling this way for a friend. Let me check my calendar. Am I going to get my period? No, that's still there. Am I pregnant? Fuck no. I'm not, But then I'm like, okay, it could probably be this. But if it continues and continues and continues, thankfully,
I probably need a Depop.
I know. I'm like, I probably need a veiny one. Eso es lo que me falta. Una pinche verga.
Extra cotton candy.
Una paleta de verga.
For Halloween.
Me voy a vestir de paleta. And I'm going to show vergura y pelea. I'm going to show to his house.
Oh my.
Ding dong, bitch.
Me voy a morir de fucking risa ahí en el fucking floor.
Ding dong.
I think this guy's having a heart attack.
Ramón me vestido de piña y popote. I still keep thinking it's a pineapple.
Because my drink was pineapple lemonade.
Shit.
I love pineapple.
You know what? That's crazy. I was asking my mom yesterday because I saw her. And I'm like, Male, cuando estaba más de mí, se le antojaba la piña y la sandía. Le hace, no, contigo la sandía y con tu hermano la piña.
Oh, shit.
With you.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I knew watermelon because I love watermelon. Like,
the more you know.
Yeah. Y con Adrian era mango y pancakes. Con Adrian.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, my mom's pancakes are bomb.
Yeah.
Right away.
Yeah.
Right away.
You've had the menudo, right?
I've had the menudo.
Yeah. The pancakes are bomb.
You had the pozole too.
Yeah.
Con los taquitos.
Yeah, I'm reserved judgment.
Wow. Oh, he's not a soupy guy.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a menudo guy. I like the pozole.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Pero también...
Oh, Esteban's not the soupy guy.
Pero también no se la voy a quitar como a mi abuelita, güey. It doesn't top my fucking grandma.
No,
That's what I'm saying. So
For sure. But I mean, it is good. It's good. Pancakes are good. Anyways, pero yeah, pues ahí está.
I didn't know that. So that's why I fucking love pineapple.
Yeah, I like pineapple, but me quema.
I love
Me
pineapple.
quema la lengua.
why?
I love it.
It doesn't cut your tongue?
Nope.
It cuts.
Pinche
some
lengua
people,
de
I guess.
fierro, Noelia.
Ay, güey. Bien entrenado.
Esta pinche lengua fucking eats. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say. Well, I'm gonna say. Esta lengua eats chile every day.
Oh, Fernie. Fernie, come on.
I think we peaked.
Deep pops for everybody.
Holy shit.
Con lenguas de steel.
Ándale.
No, yeah, I can no.
Holy shit.
Perfect soundbite. You didn't throw it in, Fernie.
Nah, wait. I was in
We're
shock.
gonna have a party.
I was in shock. I didn't think it was going there.
Órale.
Yeah. But anyway,
I
but
didn't
yeah,
think
we
it was gonna
covered
go
what
there.
Halloween.
Yeah, so well, I guess it's time to ya nos pasamos.
Pues no sé, güey. Yo no sé.
que nos pasamos de Verd. Nos pasamos de Depop.
The Depop.
The girthy fucking Depop.
Yeah.
Míralo. See, now you know what we care about that
No,
stuff.
estaba cabrón, eh.
So
Eso sí te deja cabrón.
On that note,
No, y luego con ustedes es más, pero si hubiera estado con los fellas, ya carrilla forever. With that conversation would have gone forever.
That would have been the whole
The
episode.
Depop. Yeah.
well, this I
mean,
think we're gonna name this one the Depop.
No,
right?
pero esos cochinos se hubieran ido a otras cosas.
I mean, you're already there, though. I don't understand.
That's why I forgot where I was at. That's why I forgot where I was at. I'm like, oh, wait, wrong podcast.
Hey, so you're gonna join the fake fellas or what?
We're in talks. Me, Chavo, and also we're, figuring something out.
Oh, all right.
How to infiltrate.
Oh,
shit.
Is Jericho gonna be your engineer?
I don't know, man. I'm letting the other two pelones figure that out. And Choso. That's what we call him, Choso.
Yeah, Chavo and also.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
A ver, ¿qué pedo?
No,
I mean-
it's gonna be no choso.
No Choso.
No choso.
No what?
No choso.
Why no Choso? Oh,
Noelia,
yeah.
Chavo y
Noelia.
oso. No choso.
And yeah, so I gotta figure it out. I mean,
Or
I have
Choso
a
no.
good professional relationship with the fellas. With the fellas.
Yeah.
I don't want to
the real fellas.
The yeah, I get
Because the other ones are the fake fellas.
yeah, but like Choso said, we're gonna bring in the facts.
Oh.
We're gonna do our research. Los fellas no hacen eso.
Where's the fun in that?
I don't know. I'm just following Choso.
All right.
Yeah.
I am so
trying to be-
confused. Pero
And so Chavo and also
it's fine. We can talk about it later.
Jesus Christ.
I don't care that much.
Sorry, guys. But listen to As the Fellas, and you'll know.
Yeah.
Right,
I
well.
guess Noelia is gonna
You're-
join an official
Oscar, you know where Sunday invoice,
but
eh?
you're still gonna have time for us,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
All right, because we got
No, yeah, none. Always, forever.
we got seniority here.
Oh, yes,
All right.
yes. Of course.
This doesn't sound convincing.
No, sí, hombre.
It's like someone
I know
selling me
it.
car insurance. Oh yeah, sí, cubre todo. sí,
Cobra
sí,
todo
sí,
lo
sí.
que sea. Aquí no pasa nada,
Sí,
hombre.
pierdes todas las libras con el Herbalife.
Yeah,
aquí
se
luego
le
la
chinga la
miran.
alienación aquí gratis, se la arreglamos. No se preocupe.
Sí, si lo pagas, si no puedes comprar, no hay pedo.
Yeah.
Crédito, todo
Si
crédito.
su Depop se derritió, tráigalo otra vez.
Yeah, aquí se lo enderezamos.
Yeah.
Pero a uno les gustan así chuecos.
Oh, shit.
All right. Bueno, pues, raza, un chingo de gracias for listening in. We wish Esteban good ventures in his new world.
Wow.
No te creas. He'll be
Wow.
back. It's just
We'll
one of
hope.
those. You know, we
We
never
hope.
know. It's always when he doesn't
We
show
hope.
up, we don't know if he's going to show up next week.
Thoughts and prayers.
I know.
No, he's he'll be back.
Yeah. So, any suggestions? I mean, doesn't mean I'm going to take them all, but
About what?
about Halloween. The Halloween episode. I dropped the ball on this one, so I got
Jump the ball and everything.
2 weeks. No, actually less than 2 weeks. I got a week to come up with something and then a week to execute it. You know? So any ideas, send them now, please. And then we'll go through them. And then I'll get something from there. And I'm going to work. I got to get a Halloween rola going on.
Now you want Halloween rola now?
Yeah.
¿Ya te emocionaste?
No, last time it was la de Quien Tranza. Remember? Like it was who's watching? I always feel like somebody's watching me. And I'm like, siempre me cuido.
How about
de los
the...
That was a long time ago, no?
tranceros. No, that was last year.
That was
we were
last
at the
year?
studio. We were at the studio, yeah.
How about he did the mash?
Oh, we already did that one.
You did?
Yeah, we did.
my God,
I just sang. Oh, you must have been in the patio.
That's when she ditched us.
Yeah.
Que vi con los
Cuando le
winners.
enfadamos.
We got all smashed.
I went to go get my money.
It was a firme smash.
Oh. ¿Cuál otra?
No, it doesn't matter, but we'll think about it. We could do that mina de fucking it's
This
a
is
dead
after
man's
talk.
party.
Yeah.
Well, I'll see what
I'll
I
be
have.
like Noelia. I'm going to the patio.
Yeah.
I'm enfadé.
All right, raza. Un chingo de gracias. Don't forget any complaints, anything that you don't like or anything, send those complaints to My Grito at Instagram.
Oscar and My Grito.
Yeah, Oscar and My Grito. He loves to get this, and then he just reads us the feedback and everything.
He doesn't have to read it to us.
Well, he'll tell us like, "Hey guys, you guys are doing great," or like, "Hey,
You can keep it to yourself, Oscar.
Yeah, all right. And then don't forget Noelia.
What?
Once you get that thing going with Choso,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, yeah.
let us know so that we could like let it, blow it out there.
Okay.
And check out the
Ramon has a
Astrofellas.
rule though. You need like 20 episodes, eh? Si no,
Bien, hombre.
you can't.
Oh no, it has had more than that already.
With what?
With everybody.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm
hey, I
saying-
get around.
Wow.
You've been on a lot of podcasts.
I take accountability for my actions.
I'm putting up my barriers, bro.
No, see, I guess like 20.
Más. I think.
Yeah. Ya voy
With
a empezar a
us,
cobrar.
with the...
Ya voy a empezar a cobrar, chingado.
Yeah.
Pues aquí no.
They're due.
Con otro lugar aquí no.
No.
Aquí pagamos en hash browns.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
I
pay
like
you in
that.
breakfast.
Yeah, you're right. And yeah, I'll take it. No, but no sé. Todavía no, we're talking to the lawyers.
All right. Oh, yeah, you got to get
Trying
that
to figure it
going.
out.
All right,
Órale,
pues. Bueno, raza, hasta la próxima. Let us know. DM, follow, merch. Go to ChicanoShuffle.com or you can go to our links. You want to support Patreon? I know there's well, you could go in there, help us out, keep this little dog and pony show going. And other than that, pues un chingo de gracias and hasta la próxima.
Órale, pues.
A ratos with that, eh?
Tin, 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 tin,
Dale,
tin,
Steph,
tin.
dale, Steph.
Wee, witty, 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 wee. Witty, 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 wee.
Bam, 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 bam. Dun, dun.
Why you cutting off my soul?
Vámonos que aquí espantan.
Ahora, pues.